Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're all having a lovely day. Oh my goodness, I want to say nervous for this week's episode, but I'm just more apprehensive, I think. I'm just waiting for it to do its thing. How are we all doing? I hope you're all having a lovely day. Sudden, hello. Thank you so much for being a channel member. I appreciate you. And no, you definitely haven't missed today's stream. Nira, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. Joey, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for being a channel member. Amir, oh dear. That sounds like this week's episode is going to be frustrating. Hello, Alfie. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Gaia, hello. Noemi, thank you so much for being a channel member. I appreciate you. Lisa, how are you doing? Welcome in. John, hello. Julie, hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being a channel member. And Julie, thank you so much for being a channel member. I appreciate you both so much. Kelsey, hello. Thank you for being a channel member. And then Kunin, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being a channel member. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm still not over Spaghetti-gate. I don't even want to know. Needed some cheering up, being very demotivated because of a difficult subject. I'm so sorry, Guy, if there's anything we can do to sort of like keep the vibes going and help you a little bit, please let me know. Raven, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Mandy, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for watching the playbacks, though. I really appreciate it, and I hope you're doing okay. Oh, Jonathan, no problem. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get through it as quickly as possible so you can see as much as possible. And we are going to keep the VODs up as well. So if you find yourself missing out, it's fine. We'll continue to have them all up for you. Welcome back, Nira. Surprise viewers have announced another season coming out in the next 0.2 seconds. I'm concerned about Fusebox and new seasons of Love Island. I'm really hoping that we managed to get some. I have no insider information. I do not know anything. I am just concerned. Hey, Julie, that's amazing. I'm very excited. I hope you've got some snacks or some drink. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Gaia. I'm so sorry. Is there anything we can do for you? And Kunin, welcome in. Don't get high hopes. Fraser, hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. And Noemi, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a channel member. I think I said that already, but if I didn't. I've gone for like a reddish colour to try and match my shirt, but I didn't want it to be too red. So this is definitely different for me. But thank you, I appreciate you. Study group solidarity. Should we make a study group here? Julie, that would be amazing. Jessica, how are you doing? Fraser, how is Spain treating you as well? I hope you're all having a lovely day. I'm very excited to be streaming today. I feel like last week ended on a high note, so I'm hoping for the best. What I'm nervous about is it just not going well. I wouldn't advise it. I'm so sorry, Gaia. Sending hugs if you consent through the internet. Sending lots of hugs. Yeah, Amir, that's my issue. I'm just fingers crossed that either they pull it out of the bag and they don't necessarily implement AI. Like I don't even know how that would work in this situation, but I'm fingers crossed that it goes okay. I know what is gone on with that panel. Can you see that? Hold on a minute. Let me try and find this. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Where is it? This one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, well, I don't know how to fix that. So it's gonna have to stay like... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find the button to make... If you don't know what I'm doing, by the way, there is a panel thing that is messed up. I'm gonna fix it. And you can't tell me otherwise. There we go. I've done it. Can we get a shout out in chat For me being smart. Thank you very much. Hello, Rocky. How is Lithuania treating you? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. ChatGPT would like to graft you consensually. Okay. This is it. This is exactly it. Oh my gosh. Yuna, how are you doing? Is it Yuna? Is that closer? I'm sorry. But welcome in, everyone. Francis, hello. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Yeah, so I'm really hoping... Noemi, I will see you in 30 minutes. I'm really hoping that it goes well, or if it doesn't go well, that Netflix gets even better as we go. Because so far, it's all right. And Kunin, do you know what can you send me links or something? Because I will genuinely check them out, and it might make for a fun video. Otherwise, I can Google it. That's okay. You're in the US. How are you? How is the US treating you today? So many international friends. We do have lots of international friends. I am in the UK. I missed last week's stream because I was packing to go to my grandparents. How was it? Was it good? Did you enjoy yourself? Oh, I know, Alfie. Isn't it good? The new Too Hot to Handle episode was so good. The one I uploaded or the one that you've played? Because I'll be honest with you. I'm very behind with Too Hot to Handle right now. I think the last one I played was... In fact, I can check because I've got my app just in front of me. Not a recent one. The one that came out today. Yeah, I definitely haven't played. I think I'm 2.5 weeks behind. I need to catch up, but it's taking so long. My brain can't do it at the moment because I've got Emily in Paris on the go. I've got Love Island on the go. Bad Lana had a lot to say. Oh, Amir, I didn't even know the season had finished. Vanessa, how are you doing? Thank you so much for all of your comments and love on the videos recently. How are you doing? I am just checking to see. Sorry, by the way, in case anyone doesn't care about Too Hot to Handle, I do apologise. I'm currently up to Stolen Moments, so 6 part 2. I don't know what that is. Let's have a look. Chapter 18. I'm currently up to chapter 18. And a little bit of a spoiler there, but I'm just going to claim that achievement. And if you know, you know. And if you don't know, it's fine. Right? Thank you so much, Nora. I'm very excited. I've filmed the second one. I just need to wait for it to go... not wait for it to go live, but I just need to wait to edit it because I am trying very, very hard to get them all out, and it's taking me a little while because the Emily in Paris videos are really long and they're like an hour long each, which is great when you're playing it, but not so much when you're editing it. Is Too Hot to Handle still going on? I haven't really been updated. Apparently it's just finished, I think. I don't really have a link, but when you go Nazara Technologies games, hold on, let me have a gander. I just said gander. Excuse me, everyone. I'm now saying words like gander. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, that's definitely a little bit of, I mean, not definitely. I can't say definitely that thing that I just saw may or may not have been a little bit of AI art. No, who knows, though? I don't. I've discovered you can change some contestants' appearance. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm very excited about that. I did that with Taz, like, straight away, and I got Taz's hair going and stuff, but that's it. Fortnite Daily Quest to collect a victory crown. Are you having a laugh? If you do it, can you do it for me? Thanks very much. Netflix has taken the Tumblr fandom model, AU fanfics included, and monetized it into mobile games. Yeah, I'm quite happy. Netflix is doing really well at the moment. I really like Too Hot to Handle, as I'm sure lots of you do too. And I really like Emily in Paris. It's a good one. Sierra is the ultimate AI art. That is so true. Oh dear, it is so true though. But welcome in, everyone. We're going to get on with the first part of Love Island the game. This is All Stars. I hope you are all ready. I hope you're exciting. Hope next season will be with male MC. I really hope so, because we've been asking for it for so long, like years and years, like 5 or 6 years we've been asking for a male MC. So Rocky, for your sake and for everyone who wants to play, I really hope so. Sierra went on to make sponsored Skynet post Villa. She probably did as well, and she loved it. How did you find Emily in Paris, Gaia? Why did they do Gabriel so dirty? I'm one part behind. I think he looks great. I completely forgot about Emily in Paris on Netflix stories until I saw your video. So excited. Please, if you play it, let me know. The thing is about the Emily in Paris stories as well is it's nice to have something that's a little bit different. Like, it's not a reality show, and it's kind of nice. He doesn't? He doesn't look good? I'm sorry, Gaia. Look up Lucas Bravo. I've seen the first 3 seasons of Emily in Paris. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not recognize Lucas Bravo as Gabriel, so I think actually maybe I'm wrong and you are correct. To be fair, I like him with a mustache. I just like a mustache, you know? You know? Rebecca, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They chopped his neck. What do you mean they chopped his neck? That's terrible. Oh dear. Jennifer, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you so much for being a channel member. How are you? Are we ready? We're gonna start. We're gonna start. I'm doing okay, thank you, by the way. This is me. I've got the Doki Doki. I never watched the opening ceremony, but I know exactly what you're referencing because everyone seems to be talking about it. It's still, like, weeks later. Weeks later. Gabriel is taller than Alfie and they made him shorter. I didn't realise that. Neck included. It's the boyfriend bias. Finishing up my work day. Well, I hope we can see you out with good vibes. Thank you so much, Vanessa. It's an absolute pleasure to have your comments and then to have you in chat today. So thank you so much for being here. Taller than who? We're not talking about you, Alfie. We're talking about Alfie in Emily in Paris. Guy, no, you be picky with art. Please feel free to. That's the good thing. Francis, it's lovely to see you again. I really appreciate you being back here. Gajira is lovely. They care about the whales. Oh, good. See, when people care about the whales, they're always good. Well, usually. We'll leave it at that. I'm sure there's someone who's not as good. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I feel like I needed the cozy vibes today. T, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day as well. Are we ready for this? If you haven't yet given the video a like, please do consider doing so because I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, this is All Stars. I have loaded it already. Don't worry. Yes, LFG. I won't say the non-acronym. Francis, I appreciate you so much. Guy, it's so cozy. If you don't have any, please invest in one. You can get them at like any charity shop or secondhand store or Vinted or stuff like that. And if that's not your vibe, you can find them anywhere. Anywhere. Joey, are you making an A-level literature reference here? This is episode 34, Troublemaker. Ollie Murs would be so pleased. So pleased. Ready? I'm ready, as SpongeBob would say. I'm just getting my chat sorted out. There it is. Pop that there. Exactly. Oh, Rebecca, what about an autumn, like a flannel smell for your candles? By the way, if anyone wants good candles in the UK, highly recommend checking out the brand Oak and Holly. I have a candle with them, firstly. But let me take you to their homepage so you can take a look, see what you think, and you can find my candle on the website and you can use the code AshleighEmilia10 if you would like for 10% off your first order. But anyway, sorry, got distracted. Love candles. You're so welcome, Rebecca. I love Oak and Holly. Right, let's get into this. No, Jonathan, I don't know why I shouted at you. I'm sorry. You didn't miss anything juicy. You are right in time. I think flannel would be such a nice, cozy smell, right? I've got a similar flannel. It's cozy AF. It really is, isn't it? It's just, oh, it's just so nice to just throw on, you know? I know, Guy, that's the problem. There's so many of you here that aren't from the UK, but it's okay. Don't worry. Just enjoy your candles. Got a candle from them last year for my mum's birthday. Did you really, Vanessa? That's amazing. Well, if you ever want any more candles, that is the place to go. They're completely soy-free, vegan, cruelty-free. Just brilliant, brilliant brand. I gotta move to the UK. Julie, when you do come to the UK, we'll get you decked out with some candles. That's what we'll do. All right, everyone. This is Troublemaker. One bombshell seeks to stir up drama amongst the couples. Here we go. I think it might be Eddie. Welcome back to Love Island, where Eddie just revealed that Kat had been texting him. I once got some romantic text from a secret admirer. Do you like cream? Fancy a footlong? Take a bite of this peach. They turned out to be spam texts from a new supermarket that was opening. I was getting so excited. They almost needed to clean up on aisle 6. What? Let's see if Kat's text caused as much drama as those ones gave me. The Islanders remain in shock at the revelation that Kat and Eddie had been texting each other before they came into the villa. Very interesting opening. I can't believe that. Why would you say it? Because it's true. After hearing this, I might need to change my couple's vote. Not sure Kat and Lyle are actually the most committed couple. I would love to see the narrator as a contestant. Seriously, Cal? I really hope you're not wasting my time now. Of course I'm not. Do you really think this is a big deal, Iris? Why are you asking me? Leave me out of this. I like that they've added that option. I don't want anything to do with this. This is some drama that I don't need in my life. Well, too bad. Looks like we're all involved now. Thank you so much, everyone who liked the stream. I appreciate you. Guys, I know this goss is important, but shouldn't we be getting back to the challenge right now? Well, I think that Irish and Zeph should get the vote then. Irish? They've not been together long, but they seem like a good match, maybe. I don't care who we vote for. Let's just move on, please. Fair enough. Iris and Zeph, it is. The rest of the Islanders nod in agreement. You write the names down on the Love Heart chalkboard. You awkwardly all wait for the public result. You get a text. The public has voted that the most committed couple is Natasha and Stefan. Wow, I did not expect that. Maybe the public are seeing something that we're not. They must just not be paying attention to my relationship with you, Iris. I'm going to assume that they can tell that I'm always a fully committed girl, even if my partner isn't. On to the next one. Finn grabs a card and reads it out of the group. Which of the couple is the least real? Oh, that's a harsh one. I sense more drama. You lot better not pick me and Lyle again. We might be up and down, but we're as real as it gets. Zeph and Eddie have only just arrived. Can you be in a real couple that quickly? That's a good point, Hamish. Makes perfect sense to me. So Zeph and Iris or Eddie and Kelly? I think people would see Eddie as less real than Zeph. Her voice, if you're talking about Kat's voice, the one that sounds like this, she's just really annoying, so she has a voice that matches. Iris is with Zeph. And Eddie is with Kelly. I think everyone else is the same. And thank you so much for the compliment, Francis. I appreciate you. How are you doing, Mike? Welcome in. Oh. The cat voice is Pat. Thank you so much. I've only been doing it for like my whole existence. So him and Kelly should get the vote. Kat grabs the chalkboard and writes Eddie and Kelly on it. You guys must be joking. I'm not real. I literally just dropped the truth bomb about Kat on you guys. I'm about as real as you can get. Are we agreeing or disagreeing? I read Kat in your voice. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Gaia. Do you know what? Fun fact about Kat. I've said this a couple of times. I've been watching the Nursery Nurses content on TikTok for so long. And she used to have a character in her series called Summer. And I based Kat's voice on Summer. And now I'm kind of basing Uma on Mia, who is another character in the series. Favorite words are basically and literally. So true, Rebecca, so true. Who did the public vote for, sorry, for notes? I don't know if we've got there yet, and if we have, I've already forgotten. So if anyone can assist Alfie, Lanky Crisp in chat, I'd appreciate it. Disagree, agree with Eddie. Oh no, that's two, disagree, I hate Eddie. Okay, I'm sorry, that's two disagrees. I'm sorry. Sorry, Eddie, there's plenty of words that people could use to describe you. Real isn't one of them. Nice, Iris. Real clever. You should look in the mirror before calling out other people. Maybe the rest of you need a few more home truths to convince you how real I am. Uma gets a text. She reads it out. Yona, you love the nursery nurse. Yuna? I'm so sorry. I will learn. The public has voted that the least real couple is... Here we go, Alfie. Uma and Hamish. Well, we could all agree on that, right? Wow, that's annoying. It kind of makes sense, though, I suppose. I mean, as a couple, we aren't really working, are we? Fair enough. I still don't like the idea that people might think I'm fake, though. I'm sure they only meant us as a couple. I wouldn't take it personally, Uma. Maybe they still think I'm an immature bacon boy? That I'm pretending that I could be anything more than I'm not? What? And that I'm pretending that I could be anything more than that? Believe in yourself, Uma. I think that might be the best way to be. Oh, Hamish is so lovely. Yeah, Guy, exactly. The man is hairless after all. Eddie, I feel like, should be bald. Don't let Eddie stand in the fire pit for too long. He'll melt. Is he a waxwork? Waxed figure cursed by an evil wizard to walk the earth and do his bidding. I think he's like waxed, like lemons are waxed, you know. Great voice, how man? Let's do another one. Jude reaches for a card and reads it out to the group. Which couple is most likely to be on their phones during an anniversary meal? I can see the public voting for us on this one, Uma. What? I mean, we're barely a couple. And I personally love playing games on my phone. Right, Jonathan? Right? On a romantic anniversary meal. If that's what my partner wanted to do, then yeah. Maybe we could be texting naughty messages to each other in secret. Hamish grabs a chalkboard and writes his and Uma's names on it. A phone pings. Hamish is definitely a vibe. Character development. Eddie will be referred to as Cheese by me from now on. Got it. If Cheese is in chat, though, you're going to have to make it clear that you're not talking about cheese and you're talking about cheese. You know? If you're coupled up with Eddie, it's still Eddie who texted Kat because it... Oh! So, okay, so it's always Eddie. Like, always. Difficult to pronounce if you aren't Scandinavian, but the O is more like in the back of the mouth. Yorna? Is that more similar? I'm back sooner than expected. Welcome back, Noemi. I love the purple hair. Thank you very much. I very much love the purple hair as well. That was all due to Amir. Amir made me buy it. I was peer pressured and it worked. And it was the right decision. That's better. Yorna. I will learn. I will do it. But saying the O is pronounced more in the back of the throat definitely helps. I just need to concentrate. Speaking of texts, he reads it out to the others. The public have voted that the couple most likely to be on their phones during an anniversary meal is Kelly and Eddie. Oh, to be fair, I think I would be on my phone. Well, if you're going to be on your phone, I'm going to be on mine too. I could definitely pass the time by browsing the dating apps. Oh, I think the public got that one right then, huh? I think that was the correct choice. Amir, I would never. I can see you two sitting in silence and staring at your phones. Glad you agree with me. Not many cards left. Ben grabs a card and reads out what is written. Which couple is most likely to get married? Now that's a big one. Earl. Yorna. 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 I can kind of hear it. But I can't, I need to listen. I like that though. Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate that. Love stirring the pot. We love stirring the pot. It's so true. Whenever Ashleigh says No Whammies name, it makes me think of No Whammies from the game show Press Your Luck. I've not heard of that one, and I love game shows. I love them. I have to check it out. Death has become irrelevant in my playthrough quicker than expected. I'm not surprised. Honestly, I'm not. The biggest? Maybe if me and Iris were coupled, we'd win this title. I think me and Lyle are the best coupled choice here. Even after you texting Eddie, is marriage part of your game plan? No? I mean, yes. I mean, I don't know anymore. All I'm saying is we're still pretty much the only legit couple here. You're definitely more legit than me and Eddie. And Stefan is far from marriage material. Speak for yourself. Joey is top tier entertainment. These streams would not be complete without a bit of Joey. Just a little sprinkle of Joey. Kat reaches for the chalkboard. She scribbles hers and Lyle's names on it. Decision made. Natasha's phone pings. She reads out the text. The public has voted that the couple most likely to get married is Iris and Zeph. Huh? What? Wrong. Wow, the public could be right on this one. I guess they see a spark developing between us. He smiles sweetly at you. This is too awkward because I'm really all in with Hamish. I think I'd like to move on really quickly. This is kind of embarrassing for me. Looks like... Finn, you said we're finished, but you didn't even put a full stop. Looks like we're finished. This is pretty fun. I wouldn't mind carrying on for a bit longer. But there's no cards left. Who needs cards? How about Iris gets to ask one more question? Why me? Maybe a sexy question to get things flirty. Definitely not if you're asking, Jude. Or maybe a spicy one to cause drama. So what are you going to ask, Iris? No extra question for me. No thanks. I really don't want another one. Are you sure? It'll be fun. Yeah, a sexy question might lead to something more. Jonathan says do it. Should I do it? Am I missing something? Oh, amazing. Okay. I like that though. The beginning of Earl, but rounder. Oh. I'm gonna... You do realize, like, after the stream, I'll be walking around my house going, Yorna. Yorna. Kelsey, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, no means no. No means no. And who doesn't want a little bit of extra drama? What's it gonna be, Iris? Do you think it's worth it, Jonathan? I don't care. I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna wait for like a second, so if anyone wants to tell me, let me know. But I think I'm gonna leave it. Press your luck. Oh, don't know two books. Sorry, Jonathan. Sorry. I will learn Swedish. I know no words of Swedish. I know surströmming, but everyone knows surströmming, and I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. Surströmming? Do it. It's only 10 diamonds. Not really worth it. If I was to do it, which one would I do? What was I saying? Thank you, Joe, for catching up, Kelsey. I appreciate you. Okay. Until Dawn is up for pre-order. Welcome in. Thank you so much. I say welcome in. You're already here. You're already welcome. Thank you so much for becoming an islander. Sorry. Thank you so much for becoming an islander. I really appreciate you. Welcome in. Please give some love to Vanessa in chat. That's amazing. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you're having just the best day. I'm definitely not pre-ordering Until Dawn right now. Not happening. Couldn't be me. definitely didn't press a button. Thank you so much, Mike. Oh, that's so cute. Welcome to the island. Okay, I'll save my gems. Welcome in, unicorns. How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh my goodness, this is definitely not a business card kind of thing, right? You're not very believable. I'm sorry. Vanessa, thank you again so much for becoming an islander, and I enjoy your little waffle next to your name. Thank you, Mike, for the heads up, by the way. I appreciate you. Definitely didn't just start the pre-order. Thank you so much, Mike. We're getting a prenup. I swear to God, I want that man's house after all he put us through. Yes, exactly. Okay, I'm going to leave this one for now. Let's not do this. But if you see any other gem options that are worth it, please do. Thank you so much, Vanessa. I appreciate you. Thank you. No, you're part Swedish. I didn't know that. Maybe we should all start learning Swedish together. Surströmming was pretty close. First word you need to know, I feel like, is Love Island. Oh my gosh, how do I pronounce that? I'm gonna guess. Curlinkens or? Bradley, how are you doing? Thank you so much for all the love in chat for Vanessa as well, everyone. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I have watched Crime Scene Cleaner once. Is it good? Not had a good day. My car broke down. I have to push my car home. Have you done it already, or are you about to do it, Vanessa? I'm so sorry to hear that. I wish we could be there to help. Like, can you imagine all like 30 of us pushing your car? I think that would be really good. I'm so sorry that you're going through that, though. I really appreciate it. If we get an option to have a side of ham later, we may have to spend 29 gems. You know me. I'm always very, very, very happy to spend some gems on a little bit of a ham sandwich. Says the vegan. No, I don't want to carry on. No problem, Iris. If we're done, we're done. I can't help but feel like this challenge was a distraction from bigger issues. Bigger issues? Yeah, your DMs. You really want to bring that up again? You get a text. What's it say, Iris? Islanders, we hope you've saved your appetites because it's time for a special group lunch. Hashtag tasty treats. Hashtag dinner is served. Nat can come. She can join us, is what I meant. Yeah, a corn ham sandwich. Lisa, do you think Hamish would appreciate the fact that we don't eat, like, if Iris didn't eat meat, do you think he'd make us vegan alternatives? I think he would, you know. I think he'd introduce a line of vegan bacon crisps. Do you know what? Actually, to be fair, most bacon crisps that I've come across in my life are vegan accidentally. So, look, I didn't mean it, Joey. Well, maybe I did, but I didn't mean it in that way. Oh dear. Oh yes, I'm so down for lunch. Well done, Vanessa. That's amazing. You should be so proud of yourself. I'm so sorry you had to do that though, but I'm so glad that you managed to do it. Lots of love, Vanessa, in chat, please. That was very far off, I'm afraid. But I don't even know how to explain that. I will Google Translate, don't you worry. I'll learn for next week. You remind me if I haven't, and I will learn it on stream next week. He would make the best vegan bacon alternative. I agree. Maybe he'd make us go carnivore. I don't know about Iris and whether or not she'd choose to eat meat again. I don't think anyone could turn me carnivore. Oh my gosh. Leisha, welcome in. Until Dawn. Is it Lasha or Leisha? Until Dawn is my favorite game of all time. Oh my gosh. What if we played Until Dawn on the channel in the break between Love Island? Would anyone want to watch that? I know it's not like Love Island romance content, but would you play a scary game with me? Could we get like all tucked into bed and just like do some cozy gaming, cozy Until Dawn gaming on a Thursday evening, just saying, or a Thursday afternoon for those of you who are not in the UK, or a Friday midnight if you are definitely not in the UK. But I'm just saying. Mike's down for it. I'm assuming Alfie is because he said Until Dawn. Leisha, I'd love to have you. That'd be amazing. Part Swedish, part Irish, part German, and part that's been in America so long it's hard to tell exactly where it's from. Would you ever do like a 23andMe, or other brands are available? The Until Dawn meta has taken over Ashleigh's streams for a minute. I can't help it. I love it. That would be so cozy. That would be amazing. I love Until Dawn. I'd love to watch. Okay. I'll see if I can get it in the schedule. We'll get some Until Dawn in. Henshin, how you doing? Jonathan, that is completely fair. Please do not feel like you have to watch. Absolutely not. I would, but as soon as uni starts, I'll be swamped. No. Got lectures until 7 p.m. every day. Well, I mean, the catch-up will be up, but I am sorry that is the case. I like most games, so I'd be down. Lisa, that would be amazing. Okay, we'll put a pin in this. But I am very up for that. And you know I am. This will be a nice way for us to chill and have a laugh. Yeah, proper fun group activity. I hope we get to do speeches. Lunch isn't the same without a speech. I really struggle to differentiate Eddie and Hamish, and I'm really trying to make Eddie like, Eddie talks like this, and he's just not very interesting. And Hamish talks like this, and he's a bit more ditzy, but he's fun, you know? He's not like Eddie, who is just a bit boring. And I've still got plenty to say. And I'm not sure I want to sit at a table with you at all, Eddie. I think I need a bit of a cool down first. Lau looks at Kat for a moment before walking away. Jeez. Really? You're just gonna walk away from me? Talk about an ick. Kat follows Lyle back to the villa. Well, I'm hungry and I could do with some tasty grub. Let's get back and get ready. You and the rest of the islanders leave the rest of the drama of the challenge stage behind. You and the other girls start picking out suitable outfits for the upcoming lunch. I want to look hot, but I also feel like I might spill some food down me. Don't worry about that. Maybe we can style your outfit with a bib somehow. He should be more sulky, right? He should definitely be more sulky. Very funny, but yeah, might be useful. How are you gonna dress for lunch, Cyrus? Oh, well, I love it! Oh no, I know this isn't everyone's taste, by the way. What does Triffin mean? I'm doing okay, thank you, Henshin. Welcome in. Oh, now I'm not going to be able to unsee the... Oh, trifling, God. I'm so sorry. It does look good, doesn't it? I feel like if we buy it, then, you know... I mean, we're doing really well with not buying another pair of shoes either, but... Is it time? No, we've gone this far without shoes, right? Eddie would be a round of brie with the smooth bottom microscopic nips. Like, the brie that has only freshly been made. Like, there's no flavor. This shirt is so pretty. I really like it. Okay, we'll go for this. And yeah, we'll go for this and we'll get some hair. We'll tie it up because it's lunchtime, right? So we have to put the hair up. Shorts have busy patterns that clash with the tattoos a bit. Do you think? You might be right. I mean, unfortunately, I bought it already. But thank you. Now if it looks so good on her, my MC looked awful in it. That's the thing. This one, Marta's MC wears that. I think it looks awful on my MC, but it looks so good on Marta's. I just think it's unbelievable. It looks like an outfit I would wear. Same. If I found this outfit, I would pick it up and wear it 100%. And I don't wear colour very often. I had to squint to see them. What, the nipples? I'm going to have to pay attention to the nipples now, aren't I? I'm going to be the best snack at this lunch. Yeah, you are. Good enough to eat. Someone deserves a seat at the head of the table. I suppose I'd reluctantly let you have my seat. The other girls quickly change into their outfits. Oh, you've all dressed up. Oh. So, Kat, do you want to talk about the Eddie messages? Kat squints down at the floor for a moment. I'm thinking about the nipples. I can't help it. You know, I don't think I do. Must be more to this for you to clam up so much. I just wish it hadn't been brought up. It's just another roadblock for me and Lyle. Iris, we need to talk about this, don't you think? I'm gonna wind Kat up with Uma. I'm sorry. Hey, Uma? Yeah, Iris? Have you ever texted somebody you shouldn't have? Who, me? Never. Me neither. That would be a pretty silly thing to do. Yeah, whatever. Iris, Uma, let's just move on from this. Kat doesn't need to hear any more from us. How about we talk about the seating plan instead? Always an important part of the group meal. Normally, couples would sit together. But with Jude and Finn single, anything could happen. I know, Hamish might want to sit beside a certain someone. Not behind. Janice, how you doing? Welcome in. Maybe you could get your flirt on with somebody of your choice. So, who are you hoping to sit beside Iris? Well, wow, it's finally kicked Jude off our board. Uni Rice, how are you doing? Welcome in. Please tell me that's how you pronounce your name, and if not, please correct me. Uma's outfit makes me all itchy with the sequins. Yeah, and it feels all like floppy. Eri, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm going to say I would like to sit next to Hamish because we are on the Ham-Man train. Leisha! Or Lasha, I'm sorry. I missed how you said your name. But Leisha, welcome in. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Can we get some love in chat for Leisha, please? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Alfie, on the notes, could you please write down Vanessa and Leisha's names because I'll give them a shout out in the recap. Thank you so much, everyone, for giving the love to Leisha. I appreciate you. You've sent a sexy text to the wrong person before. Did you manage to get out of the situation okay, or was it like bad news bears? You said it right. Thank you, Leisha. I appreciate you. Welcome in, and thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do really appreciate it, and I will upgrade our members list to include hitting myself in the face. Yours and Vanessa's names. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Enjoy the videos as well. There's a new Too Hot to Handle video going up either today or tomorrow for members. The only reason I say today or tomorrow is because my internet is struggling. It was almost uploaded and then I had to pause it because of the stream. But enjoy! I want to be sat next to Hamish. Me and him could do with a little cozy time. I kind of want to sit next to Eddie in case he does a speech. Hamish will probably bore you with the talk of how lunch can be improved with some bacon. You hear a knock. Zeph pops his head around the door. Sorry, girls. Iris, can we have a talk before lunch? Come find me on the terrace when you're ready. Jonathan, I hope you have the best time in class. I hope it goes so good. Have a good class. Have a good class. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much, everyone, for putting lovely love in chat for Leisha. I appreciate you. You're welcome. I love watching your videos. You put so much effort into them. No, thank you. I do. I just appreciate it. So I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You snap? As in pictures or as in like Snapchat? I've never seen or text again. I sent it to his dad's. Vanessa, I think in that case, I would just die on the spot. I might just disintegrate. Snapchat, okay. See, I never used Snapchat. I used it for like maybe a year of my life and then I stopped using it. So I'm very envious of all the people who have Snapchat and know how to use it. And I just don't think I can't do it. I can't. I'm too old. I wonder if he overheard you saying you want to sit with someone other than him. You take a final look in the mirror. I'll see you girls at the table once we're done talking. You leave and go to meet Zeph on the terrace. What did you want to talk to me about? You sit down beside him on the terrace seating. It's about last night. I just want you to know that I'm fine with you spending the night with Hamish. I just wish you told me that was the vibe before that. I kind of felt silly waiting alone in bed for you. There's so much of me that wants to say, get over it, Zeph. But I'm going to say thanks for being honest, because I'm not Scarlett. Well, I appreciate the honesty. Telling me how you feel is always welcome. Glad you think that way, Iris. Means a lot that you care about my feelings. Zeph looks at you a little awkwardly. I wanted to have this chat with you earlier, but couple goals kind of got in the way. I'm glad we got to speak, though. Zeph's phone pings. I've got a text. Islanders, please gather in the kitchen. Lunch is served. Hashtag food of love. Hashtag head of the table. We should get over there. Let's go. I'm nervous. You and Zeph arrive in the kitchen to find the table laid out with fresh Italian dishes. Pasta, bruschetta, and frittata are amongst the many foods on the table. I was so trying to pronounce bruschetta the way that I pronounce bruschetta that I forgot how to pronounce frittata, and I'm probably saying it wrong. There are plates and cutlery laid out for each islander, and there are names on cards designating place settings. The others excitedly arrive in the kitchen. Oh, I am jazzed. Where are we sitting, Lyle? Oh dear. Do you even want to sit with me? Well, yeah, do you not want to sit with me? Lyle thinks for a moment. Oh, what am I thinking? Of course I do. Great. Oh, there's our place cards. Kat leads Lyle over to their seats. You look over at the table, hoping to find your designated seats. You spot it, realizing the A's are a bit more frittata. I feel like it's in the middle, right? And I can't quite get there. You spot it, realizing you're sat between Kat and Kelly. Looks like you're sitting beside me, Iris. This should be fun. Hamish appears beside you with a cheeky twinkle in his eye. Hey, Iris, I was wondering if you'd like me to sit with you. I'm sure Kelly won't mind swapping places with me. I'm cool with that. And if we sit together, maybe we could get a little closer. And if the food doesn't do it for us, maybe we could sneak away and spend some private time in the treehouse. I couldn't overhear. I wasn't listening. I couldn't help but overhear what Hamish just suggested. I'm just going to put it out there. I'd be down for the same. Your choice, Iris. I'm going to sit next to Hamish. How can I not? Right? Also, if one more person likes the stream, we're at 30 likes already and we're not even in the second part yet. I would really appreciate that. But thank you so much to the 29 of you who have liked the stream. That is amazing. I just appreciate it so much. Move along, Kelly and Natasha. I'm going to sit with Hamish. The two girls move to different chairs, letting you sit next to Hamish. Good, because I'm paying those gems, you know? You sit down beside Hamish. I'm so glad you wanted me to sit next to you. It's going to be so nice spending this time close to you. The remaining islanders take their places around the table. Joey, I need to check out these expiring... Well, maybe I don't need to check out these expiring messages, but maybe I do. Eddie stands up and raises a glass. He taps the glass with his fork. I don't have a glass or a fork, but I do have like a bottle and a remote to change the color of my lights. Can I please get everyone's attention just for a moment? A speech already? Calm down, Kat. It's not what you think. It better not be. Kat sits back and crosses her arms. I'd just like to say how happy I am about all this drama. Eddie grins to the group. That won't be happening at this table. And also, I don't like any of you. What? I actually love you all. Eddie laughs to himself. Eddie makes me want to cry. I don't know why I'm feeling emotional right. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for all the likes on the stream. I've just seen it. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And now we're only 2 away from 40. Thank you so much. Oh. I really don't like Eddie. He makes me want to cry. I don't know why he makes me feel so emotional, but it's not in a good way. That's cheesy like a Ritz cracker. Oh! Just straight to pasta. I mean, there was bruschetta there. Bacon bits for lunch. I would love some bacon bits for lunch. If there's one decision worth the gems in this entire season, it's this one. Oh. But yes, Francis, you're so right. It's like that uncle. It's like that uncle who always thinks that they are... I don't know how to phrase it, but you know what I mean, right? He makes me want to weep, right? Yeah, he's a bunch of walking red flags. Exactly. Why is he this way? He's becoming such a sweetheart. I need to play his route after I finish Chen and Finn's route. Are you doing both? How are you finding them? Because I feel like Finn's route would be so good if you were all in with Finn from the beginning. So I need to know. But seriously, let's enjoy this meal as friends and lovers. He raises a glass. To us. To us? The other islanders raise their glasses and toast in return. Thanks, Eddie. Yeah, cheers, bro. That was unexpectedly sweet. I wasn't listening. I was too busy looking at Hamish's biceps. What's happening? I didn't listen to a word he said. Eddie opened his mouth and I zoomed out. Well, open your ears. I think there may be more speeches on the way. The islanders begin to tuck into their food. Wow, this is delicious. I know, right? So, Iris. Hamish moves closer to you. Okay, here we go. I know she was savage, right? Okay, I feel like this is drama. I feel like we're in the boat and we're going towards the sea and there's a storm on the horizon and we're heading towards the storm. Hamish moves closer to you. If we are going to be sitting together through this, we should make the most of it. What do you mean? Well, Hamish brushes his hand lightly against yours. I'm gonna hold hands with him. Go all in. Hold hands. Give me your hand. Hamish smiles and moves his hand into yours. You squeeze hands gently and look into each other's eyes. Hamish leans in close and whispers. This is totally drama with a capital Rama. Aren't you worried about... Hamish gestures over to Zeph. You look at him, chatting away, none the wiser. What's wrong? Afraid of a little naughty fun? You sensually stroke your thumb across the back of his hand. You kidding? I thrive off it. Hamish's fingers delicately caress and intertwine with yours. For a brief moment, you both get lost in the intimacy. It feels like the rest of the group have vanished from the table. Hamish's eyes fall to your lips, the light dancing off your neck and then back to your gaze. I just wish everyone else wasn't here. Think of all the things we could do. Don't worry, I am. The moment is broken when you hear the laughter of Kat and Lyle. Hamish looks around the table. Seems like the others are enjoying their lunch. That's just ridiculous. It's a crime against Italian food. You look closer and notice that Lyle is cutting his spaghetti up into small pieces. Why? It's easier to eat it this way. But the art of the spaghetti is twirling it around your fork. That's how you earn the tasty bite. Nicole, how are you doing? Welcome in. I had to make sure that Kat and Finn were going to be friends. She'll become more nice and supportive, and then I deal with our flirtiness. You seal the deal with your flirtiness. I like that. That's a good way to do things. I don't remember the tablecloth demonstration. Tablecloth dance with Joe and Ibrahim? I don't remember. Oh, no. Yeah, Lyle definitely needs the spray bottle. He's going to shape them into tiny hoops. I bet he would as well. He's just the kind of person to do that. I don't know why, but he would. If the man wants to chop his pasta, let the man chop his pasta. I'm all for experimenting with food, but I think Lyle's gone too far. I do feel like Jude is more likely to do it than Lyle. Lyle just, he's French, right? French people, that, I mean this in no bad way. They have such, like, a reputation for being so good with food. Like, the French food is supposed to be some of the best food, right? So I can't see Lyle cutting up spaghetti because I feel like Lyle would be more respectful towards the spaghetti. Jude, on the other hand, I could see Jude cutting up spaghetti. That's all I will say. But I could see Jude doing it. We got beef. Do you mean bouffe? Le bouffe? Is that right? No, Emmy. I might have done wrong there. Christine would have had a fit to see Lala Crocodile eat a spaghetti like that. Oh, I bet. Was she very, like, proper when it comes to, like, spaghetti? I don't use a spoon with spaghetti. If I was going to use a utensil, I'd use a spoon, but I use my fork and I do the against the side of the plate. Rebecca, I can't argue with this. He's cutting up spaghetti. I don't mind experimenting with food, if you know what I mean. Sounds like something I could get into. These you two, you're gonna put me off my food. Nothing can put me off this grub. It's beaut. I agree with Kelly on that one. The tomatoes are perfection. Joey must have grown them. Not the tastiest thing at this table, though. Zeph smells cheekily across the table at you. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to ignore it. You look away from Zeph, leaving him to awkwardly turn back to his food. Your attention is drawn back to Kat and Lyle. This is lovely. Nice to just relax after what happened earlier. I'm glad there's been no drama. So far. Eddie, give it to the rest, will you? What, big lunches like this always end in big drama? You can feel the tension around the table building. I meant, boof, like beef? Like B-O-E-U-F? But I think I might be wrong. Boof is the familiar word for food. See, you just taught me something. Is it me or does this episode feel bland? I feel like they could do with some salt, you know? A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of smoked paprika, because that's my favorite. Don't start, Eddie. What, you started this when you messaged me? I started this. You messaged me first. And yeah, I messaged you back, but it was platonic and nothing more. Yeah. Platonic means friendly, right? When have we ever been great friends? Those messages were far more than friendly. I would love some spiced ham. Let it go, Eddie. I'm just being honest. Just saying, I've got receipts and everything. You're ruining a nice lunch, Eddie. Let's just drop it, please. We need the receipts. We do. Spag bowl with what's it? Vanessa. We gotta have words. My friend. That might be worse than Lyle's crime. Sheila, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being a channel member. Welcome in. I've missed you. How have you been? It's lovely to see you. I hope you've been okay. She's telling the truth. Wait, Kat, do you think? Well, even a what's-its? What's-its are like wheat puffs. Wheat puffs? Are they wheat? They're like cheese puffs. Yeah, cheese puffs. Yeah, sorry. They're like cheese puffs, but they're like in a thin line, a thicker line. Eddie's a liar, so this checks out. Oh, I love what's-its, but I used to love what's-its. I used to devour them. I think then one of their new flavors is vegan, but what's-its because their cheese flavored crisps aren't. I'm so annoyed. Eddie's just here for the really, truly is just here for the drama. Do you know what? That does remind me though, Vanessa. You know spaghetti tacos? Does anyone remember iCarly with the spaghetti tacos? I feel like what's-its would go well with them. Thank you so much, Sheila. You're very nice to me. Thank you. She was half Italian, so very picky on pasta. One time we were visiting my sister. My sister made Barilla brown spaghetti with ragu brown sauce, which was Christine's least favorite brands. Oh my gosh, both of them, the double whammy. I'm so sorry. They sound tasty, just not in pasta. They are very tasty. I wouldn't not try it though, you know, because Vanessa might be onto something. It's lovely. Don't knock it till you try it. Do you know what? I won't knock it. I can't eat spaghetti bolognese anymore though because I can't have tomato. It's a long story, but I can't eat tomato anymore. And I don't eat cheese. So I'm gonna have to find like ways to try this without trying the spag bowl, you know. Yes, Spencer! I love Spencer. I've never made spaghetti tacos. Do you think it's something that's worth making? But we haven't even got to juicy dessert yet. This is how you know that an episode's slow, is because I'm chatting more than I'm reading, and I should be reading more than I'm chatting. You know, I always start the episode.
And there's like nothing.
Right, exactly. I can just imagine your page being like, they had lunch.
It's like, what's even 55
Yeah. So keep that in mind. That was Alfie, my resident note taker, by the way, telling me that it is in fact slow.
It's very slow. I had time to go for a wee and I don't think I'm...
You did. To be fair, I was talking the whole time though. Sorry for my constant drip feeding of tomato updates. No, I love it. I love it. I love the tomato drip feeding, but just know that I'm jealous because I can't eat them. Well, I couldn't eat them anyway because they're Canadian tomatoes and I am in the UK. Therefore, I can only eat the tomatoes that get shipped to me. Although if you want to ship me tomatoes from Canada, I would die to eat them, literally. Sometimes I use jar sauce, but I will usually make the sauce. Sometimes I use canned tomatoes to make the sauce though. I love making... Sorry, I'm so getting distracted. I love making tomato-based sauces. Alfie can attest to this. Lanky Crisp in the chat, if he does attest to it. I love it. I feel like I'm quite good at it. I love making my sauces. I just can't eat them. So my heart goes out to everyone who does enjoy making tomato-based sauces. And do you know what? Using a tin or a can or a jar is okay. That's not a problem. I'm not shaming you. It is very easy to make a tomato-based sauce though. So if you ever want a recipe, hit me up in the Discord and I'll let you know a recipe. We're all just here trying to have a good time. Kelsey, that sounds amazing. You've grown homemade zucchini is courgette, right? That's so exciting. I love courgette. Passata is my lazy root. Yeah, and sometimes you need the lazy root, you know? I can have tomatoes but have a sensitivity. I have to consume in moderation. That's me, but the sensitivity is like super, super high. So Kelsey, I'm with you on that one. I need that recipe. Hit me up. I will get that recipe written out. I will do it. I will do it. I use ragu sauce, but homemade sauce must taste delicious. If you make it right, it's so good. And it's really hard to get wrong, I feel. I feel like it's really hard to get wrong. Fair enough, if you say so. Let's change the subject. Yeah, why don't we talk about our favorite ever lunches? Perfect, you go first. I once had a Sunday roast smoothie. Sounds truly delicious. It kind of was, you know. A smoothie for a smoothie. Uma flutters her lashes at Stefan. Natasha cringes at Uma's blatant grafting. I think the highlight of any good Sunday lunch is the stuffing. The stuffing? What's that? Sounds naughty for a Sunday. I'll tell you all about it, bro. It might not be quite what you think it is. Hey, Iris, time we got out of here? Follow my lead. Okay. I forgot we were still doing the jam option. Hamish stands up and gets the attention of the group. Guys, me and Iris are gonna go grab some blankets, make these chairs even more comfy. We'll be back in just a second. Zeph gives you both a look of suspicion as you leave the table. You and Hamish arrive giggling at the treehouse. This is so naughty. Where are the blankets? Just over here. Is stuffing a big thing in America, Nora? I didn't know it was a big thing in America, so maybe the writers who are UK based have gone, oh, it must not be a big thing in America, it must be a very UK thing. You both move closer to the bed. Hamish reaches down and pulls a drawer, down to a drawer beneath the bed. I thought the box was going to come out, if you know, you know, and pulls out some soft blankets. Here they are. Hamish places the blankets down on the bed and sits. You're right, unicorns! You're right. Sit with me. You sit on the comfy mattress beside Hamish. Iris and Hamish on a bed? Whatever next? Well, that's up to you. What do you want? I think we should jump beneath the seats. It's a big... I love that it's such a big thing on Thanksgiving that Kelsey and Nora, you both said that at exactly the same time. I need to... Once in my life, I need to have a Thanksgiving meal. Obviously, veganized it, but I need to have a Thanksgiving meal. I need to do that. I always wanted to try that dress. Ah, ratatouille! Leisha, me too. I actually had ratatouille when I went to Disneyland Paris, and it was really good. And that was so lucky because it was about 2 years before I could stop eating tomato. And aubergine. I can't eat aubergine now, and that was in the ratatouille as well. It was so good. It was so, so good. No, did you know? I didn't know that the Jinx thing was you owe me a Coke until I watched Community. I just heard... When we do Jinx in the UK, it's Jinx and then you can't speak until someone says your name. Oh, Julie, that's amazing. I didn't know that. Oh, I made barbecue turkey sliders for Thanksgiving with vodka cranberry drinks. That all sounds so good. So good. Right, Jennifer, we had this discussion about Zeph a couple of streams ago, and we've decided that he is either, because he lives in LA, he's either born in LA, comes to the UK, lives there for a bit, and then goes back to LA, or he was in LA the whole of his life, and then came to the UK for just that section, and then went back, or he was in the UK, dated the MC back in the season, and then went to the LA and is actually English living in LA. We're not sure. Love Island probably know and just won't tell us. I don't want to waste any time. We came up here for a reason and it wasn't to get blankets. You both stand up so that Hamish can pull back the sheets. The two of you jump into the bed and pull the sheets over your bodies. Now this feels naughty. Not hand-holding at the table. And I'm loving it. Hamish looks at you in the eye and smiles sweetly. It's moments like this that make me really appreciate you. What do you mean? Well, you know, big gestures and showing feelings in front of others. I mean, that's great, but it's the little moments where it's just me and you. That's the good stuff. That's the stuff that really matters. Hamish, I agree. He looks around at the treehouse surroundings. You both take in the intimacy of this private moment. We haven't got much of the summer left. Wait, is the treehouse what's in the thumbnail of the episode? Hold on, I'm having a moment. You know the thumbnail? I'm scrolling through my files to see if I can quickly find it. It is! Oh my gosh, Sheila! I don't know how. This didn't click in my head before. But that's the promo shot. They've taken it in the villa in the treehouse the whole time. Leisha, that sounds amazing. Banana pudding. I hate bananas, but banana pudding just sounds so good to me. Oh, my friends did the Coke thing. That makes sense, Nora. Maybe we grew out of the don't say our names thing. I have no idea where the treehouse is. If anyone's got any ideas, please let us know because I've got no clue. Def grew up in the UK because MC can say that, oh, they were childhood friends. Okay, that's fair. I think the last ones makes most sense since it was an option that season to say that your ex was a childhood friend. Right, so he must have grown up in the UK. He's got an LA accent. He's been out there too long, you know. That makes so much more sense, Noemi. I don't think No, I did do that bit because I'm like 9 episodes into that chapter, but I'm so sorry. Like, I don't remember it at all. So I want to make every moment count. And we haven't got much time before the others wonder where we are. What are you getting at? I don't really think we should waste a moment. Oh, we can do bits. We can share a passionate kiss, share a gentle kiss and a cuddle, or do nothing and return to lunch. Well, we're gonna do bits. I know exactly what I want to do. You throw your arms around Hamish and roll together beneath the sheets. Hamish pulls you close and moves in to plant kisses on your neck. You feel a warm breath on your skin as you move your hands down Hamish's body. We need to make this quick. That's why it's so hot. You pull each other's clothes, undressing each other as quickly as you can. You're doing bits! You're taking off the whole kit! With your clothes bundled up against the sheets, you focus your attention on the beauty of Hamish. Your body presses tight against his. As his tongue explores your mouth, his hands explore the rest of your body. You feel your skin tingle as he plays with your most sensitive parts. You look into his eyes, you're barely an inch away from each other. You smile and guide his hands all over you. He moans in ecstasy as you touch him with your eager hands. He groans as you bite softly into the nape of his neck and you feel his body tense with pleasure. You feel his hand at the apex of your thighs and his body trembles as he lets out a deep breath. You pull each other close into a hot and heavy moment before sharing a soft final kiss. That was perfect. It really was. Was it? Maybe next time we'll have more time to go even further. Maybe. We should probably get dressed. You and Hamish quickly find your clothes and get dressed. You both stand up from the bed. Time to rejoin the fun and possibly the drama. You and Hamish hurry out of the treehouse. Do you know what? 29 gems was worth it for more of the chat at the table than it was for the scene. But I love that, I love that that's happened. I love that we've gone to the treehouse and done bits with Hamish. So I don't regret that for anything. You return to the kitchen table. What took you guys so long? Where's the blankets? You and Hamish look at each other as you realize you've forgotten the blankets. Before you can even answer, Kat, the lively convo draws you back to the group. I could down an entire gravy boat in one. Can't beat a good gravy, thick and sloppy. I like my meat to be swimming in it. No way, a nice light and thin drizzle is best. I'm with Uma on this, too much gravy ruins the dinner. I'm gobsmacked, gravy needs to be so thick it's an effort to stir it. You catch Eddie whispering to himself. Talking of stirring. Eddie stands up and taps his glass with his fork. How are you doing, 40 Link? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. If I could get everyone's attention, again, what now? I just wanted to say that I've been having a wonderful time in the villa, and coupling with Kelly has been a real joy. Not so sure about that. And although things are going great for me, they aren't going so great for someone else. What's everyone's thoughts on the gravy? Right? What's everyone... Thin gravy? Thick gravy? Let me know. Joey, do you have the capability to do a poll, by the way, or is it just me? Or Mike, or Alfie. They aren't going so great for somebody else. Eddie pauses for a moment and looks around at the awkward faces of the other islanders. This needs to be said. Alfie, if you click the plus button at the bottom of the screen, if you have one. If you don't have a plus button. No, Emmy. Oh my gosh. Gravy is like... It's kind of like a thick jus, but it's more saucy than it is thin and winey. It's like... It's really hard to explain what a gravy is. It's usually made with the juices of the meat poured into it and then thickened up with... If you're cheating, you just use like a gravy granules. It's basically meat juice, yeah. I love gravy. We get, well, when did we get the vegetable bisto one or something? I'm a thin gravy person, but I like lots of gravy, but thin gravy. No, I don't like lots of gravy. I just like gravy, but just a coating. My mum has it like Hamish has it, so you can basically not even stir it. Alfie likes it somewhere in the middle. I think it should be thin as well. I'm trying to find a picture of gravy that I would say is a good gravy. But I disagree with every single picture I'm seeing here. And people, the white gravies, what is a white gravy? I know that's a massive thing in America, but I don't get it because we're a brown gravy kind of country. My favorite gravy is brown gravy, slightly thick. You gotta have brown gravy. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. I like thick gravy, but not too thick, so it's hard to start. Yeah, what is Hamish going on about? I don't put gravy on anything other than poutine. I know I'm a stereotype on this one. I need to try some kind of poutine. I need to work out how we can do it, and like not with tofu, like with a decent alternative, you know? I don't like white gravy. Get some bad American. What is white gravy? How do you make a white gravy? I don't know, man. I see. Thank you for explaining. I'm sorry I did a bad job, but I will always try and let you know. I'm trying to look up photos here of gravy to show, because for some reason I think that this is very important. What I can do is I can show you a branded image of gravy, right? And you can just try and understand that we are not sponsored over here, but this is kind of what I consider gravy because this is what I grew up with, kind of, which is this. Whoopsie. So this is gravy. This is like gravy granules, and what we used to do in my household, and this is kind of blasphemy, is we would make the gravy up, which is adding like a couple of tablespoons of gravy to a big jug of boiling hot water and putting that in a saucepan and stirring it, and then adding like all of the beef juice or the meat juice, and then it's this sort of like thin, rich, delicious sauce that goes over your... I struggle to call it a sauce, but it's more like a hydrator for your roast dinner. And this is a roast dinner for all of you who don't know. So we've got the roast potatoes, we've got a Yorkshire pudding. A Yorkshire pudding is essentially pancake mix that has been put into fat to rise faster. I think the only difference... I don't even know if there is a difference. Maybe self-raising flour is the only difference. I haven't made Yorkshire puddings in ages because it's really hard to veganize them. Sorry, I'm not trying to be one of those vegans, by the way, who talks about being a vegan all the time. It's just because we're talking about food a lot. And then carrots and broccoli and, you know. I like a good onion gravy, Vanessa. When I make gravy nowadays, I do this and put the granules in a thing. And I cook the meat in the thing where I've put the gravy, so it all cooks together, and then I add like a sliced onion, like a whole onion into it, and it's just delicious. Have it again, Nura. It's so good. I miss Yorkshire puddings. If there was one thing I think I would stop being a vegan for, it would be Yorkshire puddings. I'm not going to, but that is the closest you would ever get me. Joey, thank you. I will have a look at the poutine. I'm yapping so hard. That looks so good. I need to find something that would like replace the cheese curds. The gravy and chips, whoever decided that that was a thing actually has my entire heart, because gravy and chips. You know what I mean? Like, so good. So good. Mushroom gravy I feel like would be amazing. Francis, you've come back from dinner and we're talking about dinner. I have no idea what white gravy is. That's why we're talking about it. It's so weird. Chips, vegan cheese, vegan gravy, some sort of vegan meat replacement. Is that how you do poutine? It's cream-based. Oh, that makes so much sense. Or made with drippings or butter with flour and milk and water. That makes sense. So it's like a milk or a cream. White gravy usually has milk and flour in it. Okay, I'm with you. White gravy is like butter and flour with salt, milk and pepper. I bet that's quite nice then. I don't think it would fit a roast dinner. But it might. In French, it's sauce or jus de viande. I'm so sorry. That was the worst pronunciation I've ever done in my life. Meat juice sauce. That is exactly it. That is exactly it, Noemi. That is exactly it. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Let me finish this episode. I do apologize. Here we go. Last night, Iris told me that she's playing Hamish. What? Shocked gasps ring out from the table. You stare at Eddie in stunned silence. What? Yep, she said anything between you and her is just for a laugh. You mean nothing to her. This kid, man! Hamish looks at you with confusion in his eyes. Is this true, Iris? Of course not! This is nonsense! This is a complete and utter lie. He's making this up. I've never played you, Hamish. What we've shared is real. It's okay, Iris. I trust you. Yeah, Brandon, I feel the same. Of like, can we go back to talking about food now? He is lying, right? He's a big old liar. No, Emmy, you are way too kind to me. I appreciate you so much. Hey, Westy, how are you doing? You missed a saucy scene, but then we've just talked about gravy, so I guess you've missed two. How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day, Westy. Oh, I liked the video, by the way. He was such a character. I can't remember his name. It was like George, maybe? Something? We also talked about paprika, so you did miss the spice too. But it was such a good video. It was so different. I wasn't expecting it, but I really liked it. Eddie is in all the bad books. If you're coupled with Eddie, he still tries to graft you after throwing you under the bus. If you're with Eddie, how does he try and like throw you under the bus? Is it still with Hamish? I wish we could block him out. Yeah, just not talking to him anymore. I know, I'm sorry, Westy. Monica, welcome to the stream. Eddie does need to be stopped. Cut him out of our life for sure. Hamish from super annoying ick to the sweet, sweet man. I really love him. I know the feeling. Like, look at this man. Growth. Growth. You don't need to defend yourself from this pot stirrer. Pot stirrer. Oh, interesting, Westy. I knew the feel was different. Why are you surprised at that, Eddie? Hey, I didn't choose the bombshell life. It chose me. If you're as strong as you think you are, a bit of pot stirring won't hurt, will it? Hamish stands up from his chair. Excuse me, everyone. I just need a quick breather. Hamish leaves the kitchen, clearly with a lot on his mind. Awkward. Didn't expect things to end like this. Eddie's a CIA plant. I think it's time for an after-dinner chat. Yeah, let's leave the drama here on the table. There's a certain someone I don't want to be around right now. Who, me? Come on, girls, let's go and cool down. You and the girls head out the kitchen, leaving the remaining boys to sit in an awkward silence. You arrive at the side of the pool. Well, that was fun. I've had worse dinners, to be fair. Not sure I can deal with that kind of awkwardness. Well, at least the food was good. How did you feel about the lunch, Iris? Oh, I have too much drama. Too much drama for little old Iris. That was a drama overload I didn't need. Yeah, Eddie went all out to cause a scene. Yeah, I didn't need that either. Can we move on to the more serious matter, please? The matter of my past with Eddie being dragged up? I'm so sick of that boy. Danny, that's it. Should I see what didn't make the cut? Now I want to know. Now I want to know. You sound like you have a lot to get off your chest, Kat. I do. I need to explain the whole situation. It didn't happen how Eddie is making out. It's been completely blown out of proportion. How about I tell you girls my side of the story? Yeah, I'd love to know the truth. Of course, Kat, we need to know every detail. Enjoy your BRB, Nora. You know, I want all the drama. So, Iris, want to hear the truth of what happened? You just had 3 girls tell you that they want to know the truth, and you're looking at me? Oh, go on then. Tell me the truth, Kat. All of it. Right, listen up, girls. Let me start at the beginning. It all stems from a misunderstanding. I was chilling on my phone one night, just lounging at my place. I was in my best pajamas watching some reality TV. Hey, Westy, if that means you can DM me, I zip it. I just don't talk about it. I just won't mention anything. Please don't feel like you have to. Yeah, one of those nights where I decided to stay in. There's not a lot in my life, to be fair. I know, I don't have a best pair of pajamas and I'm suddenly jealous about it. Westy, okay, will do. Gosh, gotta be on best behavior. Okay, oof. I can imagine. So anyway, out of nowhere, I get a text from the two-faced drama lover. He asks me how I'm doing and tells me that he's in a bar in Basildon, just around the corner from my place. Eddie has never messaged me before, so I was intrigued. We were never close, but I wanted to know what he wanted. He asked me to come and join him at the bar. He said he'd like to catch up with me. I sent a friendly text saying that I wasn't out tonight and that I was in bed. And this is where things took a turn. What happened? I got another text. This one just said bed and had a winking emote next to it. Oh, maybe he was just being No, he was making moves. He's a creep. All of the above. Sounds like he was trying his luck with you, Kat. Well, I think he must have thought you were down for some fun. Yeah, is this like a 1 a.m. deal or is it like a 9 p.m.? Do you know what I mean? You're right. I think that's what he had on his mind. So anyway, I text him back. That's a choice I don't know if I'd have made. What did you say? I'd have gone flirty. Why not? I'd have turned my phone off and stuck with the TV. Yes, Natasha! I would have tempted to hit the bar for a bit. But after 5 minutes of meeting Eddie, I would have slipped out and dished him. So what did you text him back? Well, I just signed up to come on this all-new All-Stars season, so I told him that I was too busy preparing for it. Not gonna lie, I was kind of fronting a little. I knew that would annoy him. I should have replied bunk bed, yes. Vanessa, thank you so much. Enjoy the washing up. I hope it's not too difficult. Then he replied saying he's also been asked and was considering returning to the villa. I told him and I was just peacocking that I was easily going to win the season. Then he replies, I doubt that. So I say, well, you defo won't. And I couldn't resist throwing in a braggy laughing emoji. Then he says, we'll see. He said that you had a phone call? The stones on this boy. It was strictly text-based. He's such a liar. Anyway, what I'm getting at is that there was nothing between us. Leisha, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And thank you so much for becoming a channel member as well. I appreciate you so much. Sending so much love your way. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I hope you enjoy all of the videos. And work goes okay. And Alfie, definitely the same. Just got a little report button going on there. Same, Natasha's same. Natasha just is vibes, you know? He was obviously wounded by me sassing him. And he's trying to get his own back by making me out to be like a game player. But I promise I'm here for love and only love. And that's the truth of it. I'm on your side, Kat. But inside, my inner Scarlet is screaming, what a boring story. And I fully believe you. Eddie clearly likes to spin a tall tale. Exactly. The boy is full of more BS than a farmyard. I do, Francis. Thank you so much, Leisha. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You hear a cough. You look over at the loungers and notice that Hamish is sitting alone. He looks like he might need a kind ear to talk to. Yeah, looking a bit down in the dumps over there. I'm gonna go see if he's okay. You head over to the loungers. Hamish seems lost in his own thoughts. Hamish? Oh, hey Iris. Are you okay? Yeah, I was just thinking. About what? About what Eddie said. He really got in my head. Don't listen to Eddie. Seriously, don't believe a word he says. He's in the villa for one reason, and that's to cause drama. Yeah, maybe. He really knows how to annoy people, doesn't he? And that's all he knows how to do. A phone pings. I've got a text! The others gather round to hear what it says. Hamish reads it out. Islanders, tonight there's going to be a dumping. Please be Eddie. It won't be, but please. Hashtag after dinner surprise. Hashtag home time. There's a murmur of shock amongst the group. Hamish looks at you. Eddie, one of us could be going home? A dumping is on the way. Could Iris be on the next flight out of here? Well, she better not expect a fancy flavours and flight meal because they only serve plain food. Not enjoying the aeroplane puns? That's a shame. I really thought they'd take off. Or maybe they just went over your head. I'll stop. Meow. That's a race car. That's not a aeroplane noise. That was an aeroplane noise if you couldn't tell. It wasn't. Anyway, join us next time to learn which unlucky islander will be leaving what's the deal with airplane food? Join us next time to learn which unlucky islander will be leaving the villa. Ooh, what do we think? What do we think? Eddie has also finally removed that nose-growing quirk before being casted, and now he's a real boy. He's a royal boy. I don't know why I made that noise. I'm sorry. Anyway, everyone, I'm going to go to PRP very quickly. I need to sneeze so badly. I'm fine. Okay, I'm going to go to a quick BRB. Please, if you haven't liked the video, like it, give it a like. Use this opportunity to go and get some food, get some drink. Feel free to chat in chat, and we'll be back very shortly. I, too, am going to go and get something to eat very quickly. I'll see you in just a bit. Hello everyone, thank you so being patient. Thank you so being patient. Thank you so much for being patient with me while I had some food. Desperately hungry all of a sudden. So now we're going back into the next one. And what I'm going to try and do is kind of blast through it a little bit better. Because as you know, it's 2 hours into the stream and I've just been distracted the whole time. So we're going to get into it. And thank you so much everyone for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much to everyone who's hanging out with us today. And thank you so much to everyone who did hang out with us. And if you've gone from the stream and I missed you in the BRB, then thank you so much. But let's go. Let's get on with it. But please feel free, while I'm reading through the story, keep chatting in chat. Talk about anything you'd like, especially if it's Love Island related. That is absolutely okay. And I appreciate you. So thank you. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do this. I left 15 minutes ago. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, drat. This is episode 35, End of the Road. I made a big decision for the law. How far up am I going, Joey? How far up am I going? Did you repost? Scroll up. How far do I scroll? How far? Was Dindin's good? I actually had a handful of nuts and a croissant. My message starts with sorry. Oh! Sorry, but we're naming Hamish's appendage the Nimbus 2000 from now on. I don't make the rules. Is that because it's quick? Anyway, which islander will be sent packing? Time to find out. Here we go. A shock dumping is on the way. I had to do some shock dumping once. Oh no. The men at the dump said they'd never seen so many teddy bears in their life. Why are you dumping teddy bears? While we were there, my girlfriend confirmed that it was her or the teddy bears. It was hard to leave her behind, but now there's more room for them in the bed. But who's getting left behind today? Let's find out. You and Hamish exchange worried looks as the others crowd round you. A dumping? I don't want anyone to go. Pat squeezes Lyle's hand. Is it a boy or a girl getting dumped? Could it be a couple? The text didn't specify. I guess we'll have to wait for another. The sound of a text notification cuts the chat short. I've got a text. He reads it out. Islanders, it's time to enjoy some quality time with your partners. Please get ready for a date. Hashtag date o'clock. Hashtag graph time. Looks like no one's getting dumped just yet. Some quality time with our partners doesn't sound half bad. He shoots you a flirty look. What about us single lads? Nura! Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Can we get some love in chat for Nura, please? Oh my gosh, enjoy all of the Too Hot to Handle videos. There will be 5 or 6 of them, I think, by the time this next one goes up that you have to watch. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Enjoy being an islander. And as always, I will add your name to the list of people who have done things like become members today in stream. And I will also make sure you get a shout out on all the members boards. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Nura. Thank you for all the love and chat for Nura as well. I really appreciate that. And oh my gosh, it's so nice to see so many hearts and rainbow hearts and the heart hands. Thank you so much, everyone. Reporting live from the Treehouse. Islanders are saying that Hamish is in the race to the finale. They didn't specify if he was referring to this particular season. Oh no. John as well. Hello. I know you were here earlier, but I'm saying hello again. Guy, I see you in 10 minutes. Have fun. And Nura, thank you so much for becoming an islander. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Enjoy and let me know how you get on with watching all the videos ahead of time. And sometimes I don't upload them with thumbnails at first for the members because I don't have time. So enjoy my weird faces in the thumbnails. Thank you so much, Nura. I appreciate you so much. What about our single lads? Thank you. Sounds like we're getting benched for this one, fella. Jude and Finn both glance at you, looking concerned. Why are you looking at me? Oh, Francis, thank you so much. I'm really, really, really thankful, Nura. That is so lovely of you. And I hope you do enjoy it and you find it worth it. So thank you. At least no one's getting dumped yet. Ladies, we gotta get date ready. Not a moment to waste. Can I go in a bin bag? Pat shepherds you and the girls into the dressing room. The girls excitedly prepare their date outfits and touch up their makeup. You flick through your clothes, trying to find a stunning outfit for your date. Lyle, get ready to get your socks knocked off. I'm buzzing for this. This is exactly what we needed. Uh-oh, Joey. Who's producing? A friend date with Hamish will be fun, I guess. I can't lie, though. The news of the dumping has got me a bit. Kat places a finger on Uma's lips. We do not speak of the D word, especially because we've just renamed it the Nimbus 2000. Unless, of course, it rhymes with great! Which is exactly what my date with Lyle will be. Yeah, I'm ready to be all wined and dined and forget about the other D word. But first, I can't wait to see what trend Iris is setting today. Oh, she's going to be turning up the heat for sure. Heads will be turning today and not just on the dates. Nura, enjoy the emotes. I forget about the emotes. Enjoy them. In case your partner isn't the only one whose eye you're hoping to catch. Let me pick something out. Let's have a look. We could just wear a bin bag. Ooh. There are no new date outfits today. Oh, man. Oh, there is. Sorry. Why is that all the way at the bottom? I actually really like that. I don't know why. I'm not sure if the yellow was really the color, but the cut of the dress I think is really nice. Aside from that, though, there are so many dresses here. I think we're going to go for our tried and trusty because I don't want to spend too many gems on outfits this close to the end of the season, but let me know if you disagree. I think this will be the one. I think this will be the one. Narrator in the shed beside this tree will not dictate the narrative. Wait. That's exactly what it's doing. Oh, you're right. It's a date with Zeph, so why are we spending gems? Let's go for this. Stop it. That outfit is too much. Right? This looks like it was made for you. I'm desperately gel right now. You look stunning. Iris is sorted. Time for us to get date ready. The girls quickly change into their final outfits. Final outfits? Beautiful. Right, let's get out there. Unicorns. I was so ready for it. Amir, we've come so far. We've come so far. Joey, I need more investigative reporting. I need it. Right, let's get out there. I'll join you in a moment. You stay behind as the girls leave the dressing room. You stand in front of the dresser mirror, applying an extra layer of lip gloss. Wow, Iris. In the mirror, you see Hamish standing behind you. You look like a vision in this. And you just scared me. Sorry, didn't mean to sneak up on you. I can't help it though. Seeing you putting your makeup on in this gorgeous outfit. I wish it was me going on that date with you. I wish the date was with you. Trust me, I wish I could take you on the date instead. Iris all glammed up, saying she wishes she could take me on a date. Day officially made. Seriously though, I do wish we had that date together. I want to show you how romantic I can be. I want to show you the treatment you can expect from me. You go all out? You haven't seen anything yet. He looks at you for a moment. I just wish we were coupled up, Iris. You know I'd choose you in a heartbeat at the next recoupling. Would you? What, you think I missed the chance to snatch up the hottest girl for myself? Thought you maybe knew me better than that. I wish we were coupled up. I wish we were coupled up once. I wish I were coupled up with you. I want to share this experience with you as my partner. Nothing I'd want more. Even though you just gave me an idea. How about a mini date with me? We're literally supposed to be leaving for our dates right now. And we're in the dressing room. Are we? Are you sure it's not a museum? He picks up one of your dresses from the wardrobe and hands it to you. Did I just say hams? I hear these artifacts belong to someone very famous. Stop. Oh, and what's this? He points to your reflection in the mirror. That might be the most beautiful painting I've ever seen. Hamish! The clicking of heels makes you both fall silent. Quick, get over here. You and Hamish hide behind the dressing room curtains. You accidentally drop your dress to the floor. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you. Welcome in. You hear Kat shout at someone outside. I'll only be a sec. I just need to change my heels. Geez, did Iris have to leave such a mess? Isn't that one of her dresses on the floor? You and Hamish cover your mouths, barely suppressing a giggle. You hold your breath as Kat hangs your dress back in the wardrobe inches away from you. Good for Kat. I was not expecting her to pick up the dress. I have to do everything in here. You watch her behind the curtain as she gets distracted by her own reflection and starts touching up her makeup. You feel Hamish's hot breath on your face. I said it the wrong way round and it sounded worse. He gives you a sultry smile. Should we steal a naughty kiss behind the curtain? I think we probably should. So, Francis, if you become a member of the channel, there are 3 different levels to support. One of them, the beginning one, starts at $1.99. I don't know what it is in your currency, but basically, you get access to all the videos before pretty much everyone else on the channel, so members first for most videos. You also get emotes, so you can use like all of the like heart hands emotes and the fire emotes, and we kiss. We don't kiss, sorry, I was reading Joey's message. What else do you get? Members only posts, there will be members only streams as well. So there's lots of things that you can do. Willow, I was liking your stream earlier. How are you doing? How was it? Did you enjoy it? Did you get Kate up to P100 or is that not what you did? But I was there to the end and I was going to say thank you and I missed when you raided out, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much for entertaining me while I was editing earlier. For $1.99 we kiss. No, we don't. She's P100 now. I'm not going to lie to you. I've got no idea what that means, but I'm really glad she is. An anonymous islander filed a complaint against multiple alpha repeaters within the villa. PLT sponsorships are on standby for all those affected. You heard it here first. Means I play the game far too much. See, this is why you're going to teach me. We're going to make it happen. It's so funny. Joey, for $1.99 we're going to kiss. Joey's like, kiss. Thank you so much for the donation, Joey. I appreciate that. Can we get some love in chat for Joey, please? And if you haven't already, Alfie, could you make a note for me to say thank you to Joey as well? We have to set it up, Willow. We gotta set it up. We keep teasing it. We gotta do it. Thank you, Joey. Thank you for donating $2 Canadian through Super Chat. I love that it just says kiss. Kiss. Okay. Me and Joey will continue to bribe you. I'm not saying no. Joey's like Mike Tyson with those 2 birds. Is it really bad I don't get the reference? Mike Tyson's a boxer with a tattoo. And a lisp? Kiss? I'm so sorry. Thank you for all the love in chat for Joey. I appreciate you so much. Yes, please do, Willow. Please, please, please do. I have the worst reply rate ever, but that's not personal. I promise. I will get back to you. I promise, promise, promise. I just am really bad at it, and I think most people in this chat can attest to that. Thank you for all the love in chat to Joey. Okay, let's do it. I've been bribed. You wrap your arms around Hamish's neck and pull him closer, your back leaning against the dresser. Your lips meet in a passionate haze, tongues chasing each other, hands running up and down your bodies. Yes, please, Westy. He lifts you up and places you onto the dresser, and you wrap your legs around his waist. He caresses your thighs as you run your hands through his hair, breathing in a mix of his aftershave and beauty products. You softly bite his lip as he pulls away from you. He whispers in your ear, "We need to stop before we get caught. Though I really don't want to." You kiss him again, hungrily, cupping his face in your hands as he holds you tight. You look up at him, the fabric of the curtain casting a pink glow across his face. Look, as much as we disagree with Fusebox, okay? As much as we want to be coupled up with Hamish, as much as this episode has been a little bit on the slow side, do you not think it's kind of cool that we're sneaking around and we're so desperately in lust with each other that we can't keep our hands off each other? Hey, Jag! Welcome in! I've got a date to get to. Not if I keep distracting you. You steal a few more naughty kisses, reluctant to let go. A spritz of hairspray later and you hear Kat's heels clicking away. Coast is clear. Hamish smiles at you as you tenderly... Hamish smiles at you tenderly as he wipes some lipstick off your cheek. There, not sure Zeph would want to see that. What, you care about my date now? Hamish playfully rolls his eyes as he fixes your hair. Yeah, Joey is rizzing. I like to buy a vowel for the you in undress, please. Nah, I care about you. He helps you down from the dresser and offers his arm. Let me escort you out. Please. You link your arm in his and... I'm so flustered. Jude is Philly finito. We are Team Hamish. We're on the Hamish train. We are steaming away. Also, I see this DM. Yes, okay. I didn't know it was with birds, but yes, you're so right. Okay, that is 100% that was the vibe Joey was going for, Westy. You link your arm in his and you head out of the dressing room together towards your waiting car. The Hamish car! Zeph is waiting for you in a beautiful courtyard. You breathe in the scent of roses as fairy lights twinkle overhead. Amir, I haven't seen that season, but I think I can work it out by knowing. I'm not a Haikyuu fan. Who is Haikyuu? Please tell me more. Hey, beautiful. Wow, you look stunning in that outfit. It makes your eyes shine. Thank you. You're making me blush. Turning up looking this gorgeous for our date. You're welcome. I've just watched Vampire Dormitory. That's the last anime I watched and I really enjoyed it. It's a bit weird, but I really liked it. You're welcome. It's what I do. I'm now feeling very lucky right now. He pulls out your chair for you. It was Alfie. I think it's somewhere in the villa, but again, I need a map, you know? When does season over? Wait. When the season's over, do you go for replay for Stefan and Hamish? Not sure which one to do first. I mean, you can always watch our Hamish, so maybe do Stefan first. But either are good, right? Oh, rewatch Claimant. We got it on DVD. Why is Zeph wearing the bin bag that Bonnie wore in season 7? I don't remember Bonnie, but I feel like that was a drag, and I feel like it was a great drag. He looks like he's bussing tables in the club from Magic Mike. But is he Magic Mike? Or is he... Zappy Zeph? I haven't seen it. Is it good, Gaia? Mira's also watched it as well. Maybe I need to watch it. I can pull out my... No, I'm just going to say thanks. I've turned off, right? I'm just going to go for it. That's sweet. Thank you. I'll always do it for you. Jennifer, who was your loyal route with? Can you remind me? Sheila, I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you at all. It is good. I'll add it to my list. Oh, Bonnie from the season you didn't play yet. Thank you, Nura. Thank you, thank you. Henry. I love an anime that gives me serotonin. I really do. I really do. Do you have a specific day when you do your streams? Every Thursday at 6 p.m. BST, which is the time now, about 2 hours ago. I start between 6 and 6:15 usually. I will be taking a very short break probably when this season ends. Maybe just a week off on a Thursday. Or I might be streaming over on Twitch that day. I don't know yet. But then I'll be back with more if everything goes to plan. Zeph tops up your glass. I'm actually glad we get this moment together away from the others. Eddie's lunch speech? Oh my days. He's a proper wind-up, that guy. I don't trust him one bit. That stuff he said about you? Out of order. I'm surprised Hamish seems to be rattled by it, honest. Lee, I don't know. I never take Eddie's word over yours. I can promise you that. Eddie is full of it. Tell you what, Eddie is full of it. He lied and made me look like a total snake in front of everyone. He really tried to have his main character moment with that little speech. Someone should tell him this ain't a circus. He can save the clown act. 100% I agree with you. He really tried to take down the most popular girl. It won't work, Iris. You're the favorite here. The truth always comes out. Yeah, so is Kelsey. So you said tunnel snakes then? Do you not like a tunnel snake? What is a tunnel snake? I am not Googling this. The tunnel snakes from Fallout! I do know the tunnel snakes. He is he looks kind of like a tunnel snake in the leather. I have Francis. I'm keeping an eye out about it because I am not sure what's going on. We're the tunnel snakes. That's us and we rule. Hey, Alicia, welcome back. I hope getting ready for work is going well. Ooh. Yes, the question somebody asked earlier. I'm a fan of Haikyuu. Kagayama. I'm so sorry. I'm like really bad. I used to watch a lot of anime and I'm slowly getting back into it and now I can start to say things properly. Oh no, Joey. I do not want to know what I bet you would call it the basilisk as well. Takfer Idag? Takfer Idag? See you soon, Yona. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope your parents goes well. Thank you so much. And hopefully we can see you next week. If not, hopefully I'll see you in some of the comments or some of the recaps. Or I just hope you enjoy your week. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you. And I will, Guy. I 100% will. I will let you know. I will let you know. Anyway, let's focus on us now. It's so beautiful here, though it's not my usual style. What's your usual style? I tend to chase unique experiences, but I tailor them to the person I'm with. I was dating this girl who was a huge movie nerd. I've been on tour for a while and I just had got back. I wanted to give her some quality time together. So I told her we were going to the cinema. I was driving us there. She kept saying I was going the wrong way. What she didn't know was, instead of taking us to our usual spot, I'd actually rented out this beautiful old cinema. I arranged dinner and drinks for us, and we watched her favorite film on the big screen. How did she react? Oh, she absolutely loved it. That place is pretty special to her. She used to go there all the time as a kid. That's why I chose it. Oh, that's a cute date. To be fair, it is cute, but I don't want it to be cute from Zeph. I want it to be cute from Hamish. Oh, that's such a thoughtful idea, Zeph. She sounds like a lucky girl. Hold on to that thought, Iris. I'm just saying, this is what you can expect from me. I want to get to know you. The real you. We could have had a lot of fun together. Could, as in future tense? Well, how am I doing so far? Rate this date for me. It's okay. I'm having a decent time. You feel your phone vibrate. I've got a text. You read it out. Iris, you're going on a date with the 2 single boys. We smashed last week, Gaia. We had a little bit of a little smashing stuff. You did miss it. I'm so sorry. So we've done bits with Hamish and we've gone all the way. We have not passed. We have smashed. Nura, you might like Vampire Dormitory because it's very gender focused as well. It's kind of misunderstood gender. It's not a trans storyline, but there's like the main character is pretending to be a boy to go through her life correctly. It's really weird. And then like most of the storyline she's doing that. It's a bit confusing, but it's very good. I highly recommend. You just remembered who the 2 single boys are? Yep. You can't escape Jude? I know. Could I have to watch the stream? I did include it in the recap as well, so you can watch that if you prefer. Oh yeah, we handled business, like professionally. We went in, we did the deed, we got out. Who are the two single boys? For me, Jude and Finn, I think. Hashtag 3 stars, hashtag date time. I'm not trying to spoil anything, but there's going to be a twist. Oh no, is that the twist? Have we just had the twist? Well, it looks like our date has been cut short. Looks like it. It's a shame. I was having such a good time with you. It was good while it lasted. Later, Iris. Don't forget about me too fast. You wave Zeph goodbye and sashay to your car. Oh, wait. We're having a date with them both? Like, right? What? You arrive at a beautiful beach where Jude and Finn are waiting for you. There's a frosty air in between them. Oh, no. Did you two run out of topics to talk about? Something like that? I can sit here and pretend I'm totally cool with his grafting game. Or I can just be honest. And I've just been honest about my feelings, fella. And I'll be honest and say, you look incredible, Iris. At least we agree on that. How was your other date, Iris? I didn't tell him about my date. It was fine. It was okay. Zeph told me about how he once rented out an old cinema for him and his date. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. This is like... Oh, I don't want this. I take it back, Fusebox. This is a bad episode. You were doing so well with that, Hamish. Maybe though, maybe they're making us hate it so much that when we do get Hamish finally, it is so sweet. That's actually kind of cool. Overall, it wasn't the best or worst date I've been on. You were saving the best till last, Iris. Get ready to be swept off your feet. I've got to say, I wasn't expecting to see you both at the same time. Neither were we. Kind of wish it was just the two of us. Nah, thanks. You were barely talking to me before she came. They both laugh, breaking the tension. I've got to say though, Iris, Zeph has come in late to the game. Just want to make sure his intentions with you are genuine. Jude smiles at you, hiding a hint of concern. What about you single boys? To be blunt, I am worried about getting dumped. I won't try and hide it, I don't want to go. Especially when I know the right person for me is in the villa. The right person for me is on this date. Oh, I didn't realize him and Finn had a thing. I'm flattered. Not you, bro. Grapple date goes. Must be fun being you, Iris. What, two guys over here vying for your attention? Even if I might not be leading the race. Here's to hoping that it's one she chose as her partner that is. Here's hoping it's the one she chose as her partner that is. Keep them guessing, I'm not flirting. I'd say a lot is left to happen this summer. Who knows how it's going to end up playing out? Keeping us on our toes, I like it. A text notification rings out. I've got a text! You read the text to the boys. Iris, make the time you've got left with the boys count. One of them will be dumped when you return to the villa. Hashtag 3 as a crowd. Hashtag boy bye. The three of you stare at each other speechless. Never mind, Fusebox, to take it back. I like you again. You can see that the boys are rattled. It's now or never, huh? Seems like it. Where's the I want you both to go option? Yeah, how about we do them both? Same Kelsey. Oh, I want to act rude. I want to be rude here. You and the other ladies just got to pick between the two of them. Oh, no. Maybe you can be finally free from Jude. Should I say keep Finn then? Or what should I do here? Is this like a lockout one? Or should I don't want you guys to go. I don't want Jude to go. I don't want Finn to go. Does it matter? Yeah, the shirt, to be fair. Why can't you do both? Exactly. In what sense? Keep Finn. So do I say I don't want Finn to go? Finn is so creepy. Make him leave. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna put a poll on screen. What to do? Okay, you can decide. I don't want you guys to go. I don't want Jude to go. Or I don't want Finn to go. You can decide. Enjoy. Enjoy. Okay, immediately, I don't want Finn to go, just got 100% of the votes. That's very interesting. I kept Finn, to be fair. Every Love Island messed it up for me since the Uma thing. That's fair. That's very fair. There's no lockout. It just affects who gets kicked out later. Got it, got it, got it. Thank you, 40 Link. I'm a sucker for good fashion sense. Me too. Me too. And I do like Jude's shirt. And the sheerness. And the fact that you can see his tattoos. I'm not falling for him again. I'm not doing it. Don't make me. Okay. I don't want you guys to go is currently winning the poll. Interesting. As soon as we get to 35 votes or the next 30 seconds, I will end the poll. Finn is a better choice than Jude to stay, do you think? Finn has genuine charm though. He does try. He does try. I don't tend to watch Strictly Come Dancing. I tend to watch like little recaps of it on TikTok, but I don't watch terrestrial TV. The only thing I watch on like a TV that's not like Netflix or anything like that is The Chase and Pointless. And I don't watch them live. I only watch them on catch up. I always forget what's live. I will be watching Race Across the World though when that starts. Neutral Sweden says keep them both. Okay. Here we go. We said I don't want you guys to go. The Chase is great. I love The Chase. I love The Chase with all of my heart and my soul. I love it so much. I want to be on The Chase, but I never want to go on The Chase. Do you know what I mean? Oh, and I'm a Celeb. I do watch that live as well. Are you going to be watching it, Francis? Can you really say you're British if you don't watch The Chase? That's so true. So true. Jude should go home, do you think? I'm going to say I don't want you guys to go. I went with I don't want you guys to go because I was on the date with my two main love interests. How is it completely different from us? I don't watch Celebrity Race Across the World. I don't know why I don't love it as much, but I would. If I had the time, I would. But I'm really enjoying... I just usually enjoy the Race Across the World go. I don't watch QI, so I don't know if it's still going or not. You can stay as eye candy. That's fair. That's very fair. I can't believe this is happening now. I don't want either of you guys to go. Hey, it's okay. We're not gone yet. We still get to spend this time together. If I'm going tonight, I'm happy knowing my last date here was here with you. Finn claps his hands. Seems to me the mood has dropped. We can't have that on a date, and certainly not with me. Nah, you're right. Jude turns to face you. This could be our last chance to pour our hearts out to this gorgeous girl. Am I getting a three-way romantic confession? Defo seems that way. As your most recent partner, Iris, I think it's fair I start first. Saving the best for last. I was going to say something about early birds, but I'm not a worm. You're most certainly not. You're the girl that took my breath away from the very first date. So why did you get distracted by Uma? The girl I built so many beautiful memories with in the villa. And who still came back to me after Casa. We were really rewarded for that, weren't we? The girl who I always thought would be my girlfriend when we left the villa. I'm too attached to you to give you up now, Iris. I can only hope you feel the same about me. I'm not sure how I feel. I am, but there's not an option for me to swear at you. My head is all over the place right now, Jude. This is a lot to think about. I get that, but this is where I stand. You catch Finn trying to suppress a smile. Finn clears his throat. Sounded like it came from the heart, lad. Almost brought a tear to my eye. It's what I do. Finn turns to you. I'm the kind of guy to go after what I want, even if it ruffles some feathers. It's caused problems in the past, but I was trying to be better this time round. When we first met, I said I was looking for a solid friendship first. I think it's safe to say it came naturally with us. We've got a great banner together and I think everyone can see it. Just as they can see my obvious feelings for you. Maybe I haven't always gone about them in the best way. Still, I can't bring myself to regret leaving you that note. If there was a chance you feel the same way, I'd be a fool to let it pass by. Even if, from your side, it's just a friendship between us, I still want to be there at the final with you. We've got each other's backs, me and you. And as your mate, I just want to see you happy. I just need to get that off my chest. I only see you as a friend. I've got to be honest with you, Finn. I only see you as a friend, really. And I'm happy with that. Anyone would be lucky to have a friend like you in their life. Jude looks relieved to hear you say that. Oh, no, 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 no. The sound of a text message interrupts the moment. I've got a text. You read it out. Iris, your date with the boys has come to an end. Please make your way back to the villa. So soon? Finn and Jude look at each other and nod. Before you arrived, Iris, we came to an agreement. One of us can stay behind with you. Have one last private moment. Before we might have to leave. The choice is yours, Iris. Or you take the chance to steal some private time before it's too late. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Sheila, exactly. Like, if Finn was like this the whole time, it would have been a very, very different. It would have been very different. Would have been very different. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it either, Jonathan. It's like, oh man. Hey, Angel Nove, how are you doing? Welcome in. Oh man, Irene, hello. How are you doing as well? Welcome in. Yeah, 1,000 years ago we were all in with Jude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at this man and I'm thinking, we've had sex with him. What a mistake. What a mistake. We're going back to the villa. We're going back to the villa. Oh yeah, if Jude was Cassius. I mean, I think we're kind of on the loyal route for Hamish now, I guess. I'm pretty sure no one else is going to come in, right? We've got 2 weeks left after today. You know, if you do that, it's just the typical girl of my dream stuff anyway, nothing relevant. That's true. It was worth it for Stefan. I can see that. I did it was not worth it. What happens if you stay behind? I'm not going to do it, by the way. But what happens if you stay behind? I just want to know. I'm so mad on Iris's behalf that she, never had the chance to fully tell Jude off. Me too. I completely agree. No, Francis, sorry. I just keep missing them. I do apologize, but I so agree. Whenever I stay in a hotel, the first thing I do is make sure the chase is on because it's always on and it's great and I love it. And please feel free to just keep putting your random thoughts in the chat because I love it. Please continue. This is it. After this is the final recoupling. Oh my gosh. Liz, how are you doing? If you stay behind, you'll play solitaire in the kitchen. I don't want to play solitaire. I want to play Go Fish. Oh, remember last season? Oh yeah, Logan. Oh wait, there is a chance, friends. Maybe we should just head back. The others will be waiting. It's just one of us is for sure going tonight. This is our last chance to put our hearts on the line. I've got a lot I still want to say to you. Without him here. I don't need more time with either of you. I've seen enough. Thanks. Just a basic talk. They say that they like MC. That's all. Got it. Go Fish needs at least 2 people. Can I play both? Can I play both parts? Yeah, they're both worms. So sad. So sad. By the way, if you have had a playthrough that's good with either Finn or Jude, or you've forgiven them for their miscommunications with Uma, I'm not dumping on you at all. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. It's just in my playthrough, and specifically in my playthrough, they've not been the nicest people. So this is not a slight on anyone who has picked either of them. I fully am on your team. Okay. I really think it's time to head back. After you, Iris. They follow you as you all head to the car together. The sun is set when you arrive back at the villa. You, Jude and Finn stroll out to the lawn together. Why the long faces, everyone? What was that accent? Did you have an argument or something? Worse. We got a text saying either me or Jude would be dumped as soon as we came back. You don't mean? Yeah, any minute now. Kat runs into Finn's arms and squeezes him tight. What was that for? Oh. It's okay, 40 Link. It's okay. Thank you, though. I appreciate you. I don't want you to go. I know you've seen my claws a few times in here. For what it's worth, I didn't see it as what Leisha was saying as a spoiler. I saw it as a... It's going to happen in the next 2 weeks. So I didn't think it might happen today. I still don't know if it's going to happen today. I know you see my claws a few times in here, but you've been a good friend to me. It's hard to admit, but I appreciate you a lot. I appreciate you too. Pat and Finn smile warmly at each other. Now, Alfie's just gone to the toilet, so I'm going to try and read this really fast so he has loads to catch up on when he goes back downstairs. I'm not crying, you're crying. You guys feel it too? It seems like a speck of dust just got in my eye. Those pesky pieces of dust, they got me too. There are bittersweet smiles as the boys crowd around Finn and Jude, pulling them into a group hug. Natasha and Uma pull you aside. You okay there, Iris? It must have been tough being right in the middle of... Everyone falls silent at the sound of a text message. It's mine. Everyone waits with bated breath as he reads it out. Islanders, please gather at the fire pit immediately. Jude and Finn exchange a knowing glance. Alright then, this is it. The boys give you a fleeting look. And then all of them go home. You follow them alongside the girls, wondering which one is about to leave. The tension in the air is palpable as you all gather around the fire pit. Lyle can leave too, you're 100% right. I'm just a Finn simp. Apparently I love a toxic pirate. No, I'm glad. I'm so glad for you. I was going to play the Finn route next after Chen, but I have to say I didn't really like Uma at all. We used to be cool in the season before together, but not after more until she... Why did she... The whole thing about her grafting on Jude or Chen or whoever your love interest was. I don't even blame Uma for that. I blame the man. Why did he just... Or does she graft with Natasha maybe? Or Kelly? But why was that a thing? I guess because you weren't coupled... Anyway. I've gone off on a tangent again. You feel Jude and Finn's eyes on you. Your gaze drifts to the other islanders searching for a distraction. And thank you, Francis. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you think so. If there's anything we can ever do to make it more entertaining, please let me know. Kat and Kelly are both anxiously looking at Finn while Natasha mouths, "You okay?" to Jude. Uma's gaze travels from Jude to Finn and her face is hard to read. A text notification cuts through the tension. Uh-oh! This one's mine. Jude places an arm around Finn's shoulders as he reads out the text. Right, this is interesting. What does it even say? Finn reads the text to the group. Islanders! The girls will soon decide whether Finn or Jude will be dumped. Plot twist, ladies first. Uma's dress is really gorgeous. I won't lie. If Uma had a thing for us, who should we dump? Jude, Finn. Okay, good luck. Good guessing. Good voting. It's up to the girls to choose. Uma only likes guys. Got it. Before anyone else can respond, another text rings out. I've got a text. She reads it out. Girls, it's time to leave the group so you can discuss your thoughts before individually casting your votes via text. Hashtag decisions. Hashtag tough choice. Oh, this is gonna be so difficult. Is it though? Surely you know which of these chaps you like least. I know I do. Sorry, Finn. Give it a rest, pal. Yeah, back off, Eddie. Natasha places a hand on Uma's back. Come on, girls, it sucks, but we've got to do this. You link arms with the girls as you both head towards the beanbags. Jude is winning the vote by loads, man. As you move away from the group, you glance over your shoulder to see Jude and Finn both nervously looking at you. You turn and walk away, the weight of your decision sinking in. You and the girls move your beanbags close together to form a circle. Alright, why don't we take turns in saying who? I'm gonna vote for Jude to go, Iris. It sucks because he's a sweetheart and a great friend to me. I can't bring myself to vote for Finn to be dumped. I've got a lot of love for him, even as a friend. I definitely regret not admitting it sooner. And even if the tables were turned, he'd never vote. And if the tables were turned, he'd never vote for me to go. So it'd be wrong for me to not support him when he needs it most. Kelly squeezes Kat's hand. He wouldn't vote for you to go, for sure. Right, little mum. He wouldn't vote for you to go, that's for sure. I've also got to vote you to go, Iris. I'm so gutted to have to do this. He's a wonderful friend to everyone. But Finn's been my mate for longer. I've got to back him here. He did the same for me. I respect your decision. I respect your decision, girls. Finn is lucky to have good friends who've got his back. And we're lucky to have a supportive friend like you, Iris. We get you might prefer Jude to stay, but it means a lot that you understand where we're coming from. Natasha sits up on her beanbag. I've got to disagree with you both. From where I'm standing, Finn's been playing a low-key game. He's been leading Kelly on to stay and grafting Iris the whole time. Imagine how annoying it's been for me. You all know how I feel about Iris, and I'm not a player. Don't get me wrong, I like the boy outside of all this mess. I consider him a friend too, but since we're choosing someone to dump, can I just say I don't feel played by Finn at all. He gave it a shot, the spark just wasn't there. It's part of the Love Island experience. I hear you, Cal, but again, if we're going by pure facts, there's a boy in here who's been all about one girl. He didn't lead anyone on, he didn't go behind anyone's back. You're a liar, Natasha. Were you even part of this season? Didn't get a one-way ticket to Drama Central. And even though I'm not helping myself by admitting this, that boy has proven time and time again he deserves to be here. That boy is Jude. But if we're going by connections, hasn't Jude been a little non-committal? I'm sorry, isn't non-committal Finn's middle name? I'll catch you later, Mira. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Goodbye. Good night. Sleep tight. Lyle already asked Kat to go exclusive. Why hasn't Jude asked Iris? I mean, Kelly's got a point. You got a point there, Kel. You have more than enough time to do that. Maybe he's just waiting for the right moment. Though, to be clear, if Iris was my partner, I'd have asked her by now. I still don't think that's a reason for him to get dumped. Your eyes flick to Uma, who's been awkwardly playing with her hair. You've been quiet, Uma? Where's your head at? Well, I've got to be honest, girls. I'm in a weird spot right now, considering I'm not in a secure couple. Hamish has made it clear he's got feelings for Iris. In fact, I know he'll choose her as soon as he gets the chance. I won't lie, I enjoyed the flirty vibe I felt with Jude at first. I kind of feel like I tried to make it out that there was more than there was. But also I do feel like Finn deserves more time in the villa. Maybe he could have turned my head now he's also single. I don't know, my head is all scrambled. Maybe I'll just wait until the moment I send the text to fully decide. What about you, Iris? I'm voting for this boy to leave because... oh my gosh, the choices are so good. Voting to dump Jude only because I dumped Finn on mine and I want to see what happens. That's fair. Yeah, guy, I can't argue with that. I'm going to end the poll. We're at 33 votes. It's been 5 minutes and overwhelmingly you have said Jude is going. I'm going to say I flipped a coin when Nat and Kelly were arguing. I just flipped a coin when Nat and Kelly were arguing. They're both as bad as each other. Stop it. Damn, maybe I should take a page out of your book. You and the girls take out your phones to cast your votes in secret. You quickly type the name of the boy you think should get dumped into your phone. Dump Jude! This is payback, Jude, for the way you treated us and the way you didn't let us shout at you. You press enter to send the text. Okay, girls, voting done. Let's go back to the boys. Yeah. I agree, Joey. I agree. You follow the girls back to the fire pit, your heart beating so fast as you anticipate the result of the vote. You look over at the fire pit at Jude and Finn, the flames reflected in their eyes. The sound of a text message makes everyone jump. That was my phone. He reads it out. The boy leaving the villa is... Ah! One of the boys will be going home. I wonder which one it will be. Is it Iris's ex-partner Jude about to get excommunicated? Or is Finn finally finished? This is the toughest choice I've seen since that time I had to pick between a hard pounding or a quick yanking. Westy, put them up, put them up. What? Jars of mayonnaise can be tough to open. But which boy will be kicked out of the villa doors? Find out next time on Love Island. Whoa. Ignore that. We are not sponsored by that ad. What do we do? What do we do here? What do we do? What do we say? You'd beat me. I'm very weak. I have spaghetti arms, but I'd give it a go. I so wanted them badly both to go. Yeah, I wanted them badly both to go. You wrote that correctly, and my brain has decided that in fact there is no correct, and I must only say wrong. And Kunin, welcome back, by the way. I saw you there. No, Jude has upset me. I would have forgiven Jude if given an option to be angry with him. Yes, I agree. If we'd have had an option to have it out with Jude and be like, you did wrong, this is what I think, this is what you shouldn't have done, I would have forgiven him and got right back into bed with him. I don't know, I'm a simple woman. But I do feel like because we didn't have that option and Hamish did swoop in and get us off our feet, what can we say? Also, I'm just going to say, if 2 people like the stream, we'll hit 50 likes, and that's a bit incredible. So if you fancy giving the stream a like, if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. That would be amazing. Thank you. Yeah, so often the right answer is both, right? Don't let them know you have spaghetti arms. Uh-oh, if Lila's watching, it's over for us. It's over. I swear if I could write those scenes I put in so many rude options, I'd love that. I'd love it. Natasha's full of it. Jude was all about Uma. Right? I don't know why. I feel like everyone's had a little bit of amnesia about the whole situation, you know? Do it, Gaia, do it. I would be so up for that. I want to see. I want to see. Does anyone know how long the last part is, by the way? I don't know if you have, Nora. I kind of want to say yes, but I don't think so. Question is, who should the love interest be? Hamish? Or Jude, and actually write him correctly. Pretty sure there's a good 29 gem option. Now, half of me... Vanessa, thank you so much. We are at 50 likes. I appreciate you. Thank you. That is very, very kind of everyone. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Hamish will get the broom out, if you know what I mean. About time. If you pay gems for his gesture, do you get a proper apology? I didn't pay, it was all swept under the rug, so now I'm Team Hamish. That's exactly what happened to me. I wasn't in the mood to pay for his 29 gem option because why would I? But now I feel like maybe that was the wrong decision and we would have got that closure. The reason why Natasha says that is because Jude friend-zoned Uma. He just made a little mistake. He did friend-zone her, that's true, but I can't believe it happened in the first place. Stefan! Yeah, go on, do a Stefan one. Do a Stefan. Who do you want to write? Yeah, amnesia, it's just so convenient. So convenient. I'd say for the sweepstakes, but that man sells pork. There's currently a group on Discord that goes through the old Love Island files, and they found a way to replay the first episodes of the 3rd season. But I lost the link. No! Oh my gosh, I did love the 3rd season. Season 3 was so good. I loved it so much. I know it's like, it's a weird one because it's season 3 and no one really talks about it very much, but I miss it. Even if you paid for his gesture, Jude doesn't apologise and acts like nothing happened. Yay! Oh, I love that for us. Woo! So good. Wait, this is fine. Should we get into the last part, everyone? We're going to try and get through it as quickly as possible because the stream is getting a bit long and I don't want to keep you all here. Unless you want to stay here. So, please bear with me if I read less chat and read more. I do miss Seb. Oh my gosh, if we could couple up with Seb, my whole life would be complete. Like, Seb was so nice. I liked him so much. Eating marmalade right now. I have Paddington in the background. You can just see him there. He would be very pleased. Oh, I keep forgetting about matchmaker. You're right, Raven. Jude never owns up to it. Stinky man. Stinky man. Stefan did Natasha wrong in my route when he was flirting with Uma the whole time. Yes. See, that's the Stefan I'm seeing, but I know that's not the same for everyone. Yeah, I like you so much. Gesture is not an apology. Exactly, Liz. We're aware. He was a massive sweetheart. And Vanessa, that's so kind of you. Thank you. I loved AJ in season 3, but the reunion ruined it. I don't remember the reunion. I'm going to have to watch my own videos back, aren't I? That's what I'm going to have to do. Problem with this game is the characters aren't characterized. That is nailing it. Oh, yeah, Joey, you said that. I remember at the time us having, like, not an argument about it, because it wasn't that. It wasn't that deep. But I remember, like, discussing it and being like, I just don't get it. I don't get why you don't like Seb. But I understand his poser energy for sure. I've forgiven his cringe since then. To be fair, it was really nice to have a best friend in that game who was a member of the opposite gender, like a different gender to you. And I just thought, Mike, you're very lovely. Thank you so much. Can you have some love in chat for Mike, please? As always, I'll give you your little shout out in the recap episode. Thank you so much, Mike. All of the love in chat. Can I put some things in chat? Wait, I can reply to Mike? What? Thank you so much. You are lovely. Did it work? Thank you so much, Mike. That is so kind of you. I appreciate you so, so, so much. Thank you. Thank you. Joey, don't bring up the long pillows. Don't bring it up. Can't talk about it anymore. It's in the past now. It's in the past. The boat party. Oh, the boat party. They put a big argument with our endgame. Oh, yes. Oh, dear. Yeah, Nikki was amazing as well. I loved Nikki. Long pillow trauma. So much long pillow trauma. Thank you so much, Mike. You are so wonderful. Thank you so much, everyone, for giving Mike love in the chat. I appreciate you so much. I remember the ghost. I remember the ghost, the monster, like the camping trip. Oh, if Stefan was anywhere near how he was supposed to be, he wouldn't even be flirting with Uma the grandma the way he is. So true. So true. Joey, you deserved it. That's all I can say. The breakup was so out of character for AJ. That's the thing. Shiny demon! The shiny demon. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I am so nostalgic for a season that I can't play anymore. Boo. Boo. Alright, let's get into this. If I talk less, it's because I'm trying to get through it before we hit the 10-hour mark. But I really appreciate you all so, so, so much. And I hope you're having a wonderful time. A massive thank you to Mike for that donation as well. I really appreciate it. Keeps the streams going. Thank you. Ready? Sweet dreams. Enjoy a steamy romantic night with your favorite islander. Good. Here we go. I hope Finn and Dew can pack all their stuff in a single case because one of them is flying home and it's hand luggage only. I got into an emotional chat about all my ex-girlfriends, heartbreaks, and the ones that got away in an airport recently. When I finally finished telling her, teary-eyed and sobbing, she said something I'll never forget. I meant, do you have any baggage for the cabin, sir? Not emotional baggage? But which guy is going to have the emotional baggage of a summer cut short? And who's going to be sticking around a little while longer? That is the question. Jude trails off. Oh no! As much as I want them both to go, I also kind of want neither of them to go because they've both been like a massive part of the season. Jude trails off reading the text as he and Finn lock eyes with each other. They then tentatively look across at you as the tension around the fire pit builds. This was a proper rough decision. Yeah, we didn't want either of you to leave. A text rings out and Finn pulls up his phone to read it out. Finn and Jude, the girls have had their say. The boy with the most votes who will be dumped from the villa is... Jude. Oh no, what a shame. Oh. There's a collective gasp from the islanders. Jude, please pack your bags and make your way out of the villa. Jude's head sinks as Finn wraps a supportive arm around him. In what world have we voted Jude out and kept Finn in? This is... I don't get it. Sorry, man. Oh, we feel awful. So you should. This is sad. Very sad. Very, very sad indeed. I'd volunteer to go home instead, but someone's got to hold this place together. Where did Eddie? When Jude's head finally rises again, he makes a steely eye contact with you. Can I at least know who voted for me? Yeah, me. You take a bold step forward and clear your throat. I'll be honest, Jude, I voted for you. He looks to the floor, clearly wounded. Despite everything we've been through together, in spite of everything we've been through together, there was a time not long ago where I thought we'd go all the way together. Things change. He shrugs, still avoiding eye contact with you. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. The rest of the boys pulled Jude into a big group hug. I loved having you here, buddy. Proper legend. Wish we could have had longer. Yeah, we'll all meet up when we're out of the villa. Yeah, for sure. After a short pause, Jude turns back to you and the rest of the girls. Sorry, I'm just a little confused here, girls. You thought Finn deserved to stay more than me? But I was in a solid couple with Iris until Zeph stole her. Where were you? I don't understand how you girls felt like I deserved to be dumped here. We weren't exactly a solid couple. I think saying we were a solid couple is a bit of a stretch. We were a couple, but that doesn't mean it was meant to be. Just because we both stuck in Casa doesn't mean we have to stay together forever. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I didn't realize you felt like that. I guess my feelings for you weren't mutual. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, it's the gas leak season! How about you guys go and help Jude pack? I'm sure they could do with a hand. Yeah, come on, boys. Jude looks at you with a confused expression before turning and putting his arms around the boys on the way to the villa. The bedroom. Sad to see him go. I just feel bad for voting for Jude, but I couldn't do that to Finn. I think we botched that decision personally. Jude had potential sparks with other girls, like me. What is going on here? I feel like Finn is just here to enjoy the weather at times. Well, what's done is done. That reminds me, there was something I had to tell Jude before he left. What is it? It's a secret. Uma rushes off to find Jude. I wonder what that was about. Nothing stays secret for long here. Anyway, we better go and wave Jude off. You and the rest of the girls head off. As you arrive to the entrance of the villa, Uma and Jude are having an emotional heart-to-heart a few feet away from the guys. They're just hashing some stuff out. It won't be long. See you soon, Leisha. I will see you very, very soon. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'm sure Kelsey's comment wasn't directed at you. I'm just kidding. He is a worm. What's the chat about, babe? Your guess is as good as mine. They've been at it for a while, though. You want my guess? No. I think she's planning to leave with him. They've probably been necking off the whole time. That's enough from you. I know, Kelsey, I'm sorry. Finally, after a few more moments, Uma and Jude turn to face everyone. Sorry, I just had some things I needed to get off my chest. That you did. Come here, lad. I can't believe you're off. I'm gutted. You'll be missed. Cheer up, fellas. I'll be seeing you all in a week back home. Rob's not gonna see me though. Gonna be real busy, methinks. Sure, Eddie. The boys all bundle around Jude for a final hug before he turns to the girls with a more serious expression. This is it then. I'm off. I just want to say a few things to you girls before I head. I didn't get to know half of you as well as I'd liked, but I think you're all great people and an absolute stunner. It's a lucky person that puts a ring on any of you. What? You're all precious to me. 10s only in this season in the villa. And good luck for the rest of the summer. You all deserve love. I guess it's not all I wanted to say, actually. Iris? Jude turns to you all of a sudden, staring at you with an intensity that makes you feel like the only person in the villa. I knew I was in deep the second I laid eyes on you. Our first date where you chose Lyle over me. I felt butterflies in my stomach like I was back in school with a crush. For a while it felt like things were really progressing. We stayed loyal in Casa, and somehow here I am, getting dumped as a single man. Iris, I get this gut feeling that maybe we just weren't meant to be. But I wouldn't change the time I've shared with you for the world. He smiles faintly before turning and grabbing his bags. That's all I wanted to say. Bye! Well, I think your time is up. Bye! Fair play. I thought it was a nice thing to say, Jude. Then you go out with him, Cat. At least someone did. Yeah, if you get dumped next, I want a speech to rival that, Lyle. I'll try my best, but it is a tough act to follow. That was only half of what I wanted to say. There's more Iris needs to know, but I can't really say it with everyone standing around. What is it? Yeah, what? Spell. You can trust me, buddy. Jude looks around at the others. Seriously, I can't air this kind of stuff in front of everyone. He leans in closer so only you can hear. There are secrets I've been bottling for ages. And that chat Uma just had with me, you need to hear about it. What are you whispering about? Rude. Look, if you really want, we can all leave you alone so you can explain this to Iris. It's up to you, Iris. I think you'll want to hear this. Especially considering you're approaching the final. What do we think? Do we need to hear this? Hello, Wesley. How are you doing? No. I think no. I think we've had enough from Jude, right? Iris did the same until the Uma thing. What? Sorry, Janice. Sorry. Rude rides with Jude. Coincidence? I think not. Been pulling the same stuff even though him and my MC have had absolutely nothing between them ever. Right, yeah, that's what Joey said as well. Not worth it. I don't know. Oh, gosh. I don't like the idea of paying for this on principle, but I'm curious. Get him out of here. I'm going to make a decision. We're not going to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know. And if you do want to know what happened, and Coonan has just popped it in chat what it is. He says that Eddie has a game plan which involves him turning everyone against the MC. And Uma was grafting on him the whole time and asked him to meet him on the outside. Does that redeem Jude? Because he was turning down Uma the whole time? I'm not sure I need to hear this, Jude. It's just loads of gossip I might be better off not knowing. I mean, it's not gossip. These are cold, hard facts. Things I've seen with my own eyes and heard with my own ears. Okay, I officially want to hear this. Tell us all. You pay the gems. I want to say it to Iris in private. If she thinks other people should know, it's her decision to tell you. You sure you don't want to hear, Iris? Yes, I am sure. Thank you very much. I almost pressed the wrong button. I'm certain that I don't want to hear this. She works in mysterious ways, this one. I'd be right up for it. I guess you can go on without knowing. I better get out of your hair though, guys. Everyone gives Jude a final hug as he steps out the door. Good luck, everyone. See you soon. Bye. Already missing you, bro. As soon as Jude has disappeared down the driveway, the room falls silent. Oh, well, that's sad. Come on, guys. Let's get ready for bed. Today has been a lot. Wise words. You and the other girls enter the dressing room, a downbeat atmosphere amongst you all. We need someone to pick up the vibes. Yeah, that dumping has taken the wind out of our sails a bit. Dude will be properly missed. I just want a big cuddle with Lyle. Today's been so sad. Come on, girls. Jude wouldn't want us moping around like this. Yes, he would. Iris, tell them we need to up our vibes. Why is this my decision? Let's hype the girls up, though. He tells you about Hamish, too? What did he say about Hamish? Yeah, we do know Eddie's trying to sabotage us as well. But I'll only say it for money. Yeah, we are the vibe check. Natasha's right. Look at me, girls. All the girls turn to face you as you pull out a suitcase from the wardrobe and stand on it like a plinth. We may have lost a good man today. A good man. But there are plenty more of them waiting for us out there in the bedroom. All tucked up, nice and warm under the duvets. We're fools if we cower in here all night feeling sorry for ourselves. The girls begin to giggle and smile as you raise your hands above your head dramatically. So let's slip into some spicy outfits and march into the bedroom to make some jaws drop. Yes! I love that. The girls will raise their hands and let out a big cheer as you jump down from the suitcase. We needed that. Thanks, Iris. Talking of a bedroom full of sexy people, who are we all sharing a bed with tonight? Obviously, I'm a Lyle, that goes without saying. But Iris, who do you want to snuggle up with tonight? I'm sharing a bed with Zeph. Just kidding. Hamish. I'm sharing with Hamish tonight, no questions asked. Yeah, spice speech. I think we're about to get one, Westy. Oh, you two are so cute together. Yeah, I love that you're not letting Zeph get in the way of what you have. I hope you have a fun night together. I know you will. Thanks, guys. The Hamish has fallen from the MC. Oh, that's so good. The gem option is just Jude saying Eddie is acting like Eddie. It's going to spread more rumors. And we know that's what Eddie is already doing. Already. My heart dropped. I'm sorry, Brandon. Suddenly there's a knock at the door and Hamish pops his head in. Hope I'm not disturbing. We are actually just talking about you. Nothing bad, I hope. Hamish's piercing eyes lock with yours across the dressing room. I've got a little surprise lined up for you tonight, Iris. So when you're ready for bed, come and meet me on the lawn. Before you can ask another question, he turns and disappears. Wow, that was hot. Now you really have to pick up a fire outfit. Yeah, wow, Hamish, with a sexy surprise of your own. What about this? It feels a bit like Batman would wear it. Probably not this exact one. The girls gawp at you for a moment as you give them an innocent little spin. Don't give us that cute little smile, Iris. You know exactly what you're doing. What? About to blow Hamish's mind, not just his mind. That's what you're doing. This is honestly up there with one of my favorite looks on you. Are you gonna wear that, Iris? No, I am gonna wear one that we've already got. And it's gonna be this one because we bought that one for Hamish. So it makes sense that we continue to wear it for Hamish. Yeah, we look like Batwoman. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Batgirl lingerie, right? Yeah, we're inviting Hamish to the Batcave. That's what yeah. I love this outfit, Iris. Yeah, you look totally gorgeous. Iris, don't wait for us to get dressed. You should get out there. Hamish is waiting for you. You don't have to ask me twice. See you later, girls. The girls cheer you on as you saunter out of the dressing room. Go get 'em! Hamish is waiting for you on the lawn, in his underwear. A beaming smile lights up his face as he sees you approach. Iris, fancy bumping into you out here. You look stunning in that outfit. Thank you. So what's this surprise you've got planned for me? Let me explain. Hamish steps closer to you, his eyes twinkling in the night sky. I've really enjoyed spending so much time with you recently. I feel like we're on the same wavelength. Chatting with you just feels effortless and so much fun. It's a sort of connection I came here to find. But I feel like we haven't had loads of alone time. Just me and you away from the others where we can fully unwind together. So I thought I'd change that. What have you done? I just wanted to make a bit of a gesture, especially since we're nearing the end of our summer here. I thought maybe we could go to the treehouse. Hamish smiles a little, clearly excited by the prospect of spending a night alone with you. Can I just say... Yeah, Irish has a series of wigs, that's it. We got Treehouse in episode maybe 2, volume 2, and now we're getting to the end of the series. It's like they've gone, we designed a whole background that we haven't used. Let's use it a lot. Hamish smiles a little, clearly excited by the prospect of spending a night alone with you. We have the place to ourselves, no prying eyes. Just me, and you, and me, and our friend Steve. We could talk about whatever you wanted to talk about. And when we've done enough talking, he looks you up and down with a naughty smile. Well, I'll let your imagination do the rest. You want to head up there with me? This treehouse is the most worth it of the worth it. Do it for me. 29 gems a treehouse. Best scene of the entire season. Time to ride on the Nimbus 2000. No! Okay, everyone. I know you're all going to hate me and you're going to decide that this, you're all going to unsubscribe. But I have decided that actually I'm not going to take this gem option. And let me explain why. Just kidding. Of course I'm going to take it. Let's get up there. A night alone with you? That sounds pretty irresistible to me. I was hoping you'd say that. The thought of a night, just the two of us, it's got me really excited. Let's get up there then. Hamish takes your hand and leads you up to the treehouse. I'm sorry I got you all. I'm sorry. Do it for harmony. Woohoo! Literally, apparently. As you enter the treehouse, you're taken away by the stillness and serenity. Listen to this. You both stand silently by the window and hear an owl hooting somewhere in the distance. Sorry, Brandon. I'm so sorry I got you. Oh, wow. I've never heard that from the bedroom. This villa is so full on, it's easy to forget we're surrounded by really beautiful nature. I was going to say we should spend the night on the daybeds at first, but being up here really makes you take a step back and appreciate everything. Westy, that's so funny. Like, that's got to be on purpose, right? They put a crash in there on purpose. The surroundings and the people we get to spend the summer with. What was the reference, Joey? The owl, the Scops owl. I'm going to get my flirt on. Yeah, being here has really made me appreciate a few things. Like what? Like how sexy I find you, and how much I want you, and how little I care about anything or anyone else when it's just me and you. It might be, but that timing, it's so good. I'm sorry. I hate that it crashed for you, but could it have crashed at a better place? Hamish gives you a boyish grin. I like it when you're flirty. It gets me all excited. Hamish takes a step closer to you, smiling down at you. I think me and you are going to be flirting together all the way to the final. And then flirting all the way on the flight home. And then for the foreseeable future after that. So, you think you and me are going to go all the way and win? We've gotten this far. Look at us staring into each other's eyes in a moonlit treehouse. This is why I came to the villa again. To meet someone like you. As far as I'm concerned, I've already won. I actually have quite a funny treehouse story. Being here reminds me of it. What's the story? In Balamory, wouldn't you like to know? When I was younger, my neighbour had a treehouse and after school we'd all go up there. My first ever crush used to hang out there sometimes. I was too nervous to make a move, so I just used to sit there getting sweaty palms. How old were you? Not very old, maybe 13. Like, I had some negative energy. I could barely look her in the eyes. But my friend knew I liked her and she decided to wingman with me. She started a game of spin the bottle. Whoever the bottle lands on kisses the person who spun. I literally crossed my fingers behind my back when I went to spin it. I somehow weighted the spin perfectly and it landed right on her. The girl got up and came over to me. Everyone went silent and I was finally about to kiss my first ever crush. What happened? I was so nervous and so scared of being a bad kisser that I turned, jumped out of the treehouse and ran home. Well, luckily your game has improved. Luckily for me, your game has improved. My days of fleeing from kisses with pretty girls are long behind me. But lock the door to the treehouse just in case I get too nervous and try and run. Old habits are hard to shake. Hamish laughs before smiling at you wide-eyed. It's funny how you get nervous when you're around someone you really like. You both look into each other's eyes as you feel an undeniable sexual charge beginning to fill the air. Hamish takes a step towards the window and turns to admire the view. You're not about to run away, are you? Not quite. Come and join me. Let's let the night get steamy. And then Lana pops up. I'm always waiting for it, Gaia. You join Hamish by the window and look out at the villa and the moonlit world below. There's no one I'd rather spend this moment with. As a cooling breeze from the open window gently runs across your face, Hamish gently kisses your back from behind. Goosebumps rush up your back as his kisses arrive by your neck and gently move across your shoulders. Then you take... Let me just be able to read this properly using my words. It was Nura, but it was more of a TikTok reference, but it was a reference. Thank you. Okay. Ready? You then feel his hands on your waist. His fingertips dance their way up your chest, lingering for a moment, longer on your more sensitive areas. Your head tilts back and you hear his breaths growing more excited. I'm gonna tell him to carry on. I like it when you kiss me there. He kisses up your back and neck. I'm so sorry, I'm doing a bad job. His kisses up your back and neck grow hungry as he squeezes and teases your body in all the right areas. Your knees suddenly become weak as the naughtiness of the moment overthrows your senses, and you have to steady yourself on the window frame with your hand. Do you like that? Uh-huh. You bring your other hand around, running your fingers through his hair as his fingers continue to trace the curves of your body in the moonlit window. His chest presses gently against your back. He kisses you from the side of your neck up to your cheek where you turn and look him in the eyes. I want you so bad. Do you want the sexy music? Would you like the sexy music? I can do the sexy music if 2 people in chat say yes, please. And you have to say it nicely. You have to say yes, please. Otherwise, it's not happening. Okay. Okay, that's good. There's lots of yes, pleases there. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Let me find the sexy music then. All right. All right. Okay. It's not that, but that's what it will always be in my head. Right. Are you ready? Are you all excited? Let me turn this down. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Love Island music. Hello, other music. Are we ready for this? I'm not sure we really had to force your hand. Westy clocked that the headphones went on first. Ready? When do I come in? Should we go back to the beginning? Here we go. I want you so bad. Your body quivers as his hand lightly strokes your thigh where it begins to move delicately up your leg. His eyes never leave yours the whole time. Tell me what you want tonight, Iris. Let's go all the way. I want all of you tonight. Every inch. Can you do that for me? I'm all yours. Hamish's eyes grow wild with desire as you take his hand and guide it up your leg towards your most sensitive areas. Can you hear it okay? His touch arrives exactly where it should as you throw your head back and your body begins to tremble. You turn together to face the window. You watch the condensation of your breath rising and falling on the window in time with his increasing rhythm. The intensity continues to build as you grow breathless. You bring your hand to your mouth to stop yourself from moaning. We're all alone. You can be as loud as you'd like. Your back arches as you suddenly come close to the edge when he suddenly stops. Not too fast, Iris. You turn to see him taking off his clothes, illuminated by the glowing moonlight. You beckon him towards you. His muscular chest and abs pressing you closer towards the wall by the window. He scatters kisses up your tingling back before you feel his hands tilting and lifting your hips into just the right position. All your breath leaves your body, overcome with a wave after wave of pure satisfaction. He entwines his fingers in yours and raises your hands, pressing them against the wall. You see him in the darkened reflection of the window. His eyes lock onto yours and the intensity of the moment grows immeasurable. Your gasps turn breathless, panting. As your body comes close to release, you sense he's close too. He drops your hands and embraces you tighter as you spill over the edge. Finally, you let out a moan of pure ecstasy and collapse back into his waiting chest. He bundles you up and carries you to the bed, where he gently lays you down next to him. 2 minutes again. Hamish, 2 minutes. What do we think? Was it good? Did we enjoy it? Woo! That was very good. Enjoyed that. 10 out of 10 Fusebox. Very, very nice. I kind of want like a really nice piece of like relaxing music now, you know? You know, something more, something calm, you know, something nice. 2 minute man! 2 minute man! Okay. Let's find what about a little, I don't know, bit of happy? Love, happy? Here we go. He didn't last long. That was incredible. I like pleasing you like that. That was my little thank you for coming up here with me. Trust me, the pleasure is all mine. I'll have to come up here again. It's been nice. I'm freeing up every night from now until the end of the summer. You both laugh as your embrace gets tighter and even more caring. The moon shines down and the crickets chirp as you lie there in Hamish's arms. A gentle breeze tickling your body. Mike, you're not wrong. You feel your eyes get heavy as you doze off slowly into a peaceful sleep. When your eyes open again, it's the morning. Hamish is still fast asleep, an arm gently draped around you. I'm going to wake him up with a morning kiss. Kith, kith. You prop yourself up in the bed, looking down at Hamish's sleeping face. Wrapping your arms under his neck, you gently pull yourself towards him. Your lips meet his as you feel him wake and immediately fall into a kiss. You lower yourself onto the pillow next to him. I hope you all enjoyed that little interlude. I decided I didn't like that piece of music, so let's go back to Love Island. Your lips meet his as you feel him wake and immediately fall into the kiss. You lower yourself onto the pillow next to him. His mouth opens wider as does your own, sending your tongues gently touch. As your tongues gently touch, sending goosebumps racing up your spine. Under the warmth of the duvet, you wrap your other arm around his waist, pulling him right up against you. When the kiss eventually ends, he smiles across at you, eyes wide and happy. That's the perfect way to wake up. We should probably head back to the villa. I don't want to leave here, but you're right, we should. You both get out of bed and reluctantly make your way to the treehouse. You don't have to lie to him? No lies. No lies here. He's not 60 seconds. He's definitely 2 minutes. Definitely. You and Hamish arrive back at the bedroom to find it empty. Where is everyone? I don't know. It's so quiet. Suddenly you hear Kat's unmistakable cackle echo through the air. Well, it sounds like Kat is on the terrace at least. I'm going to go out and see what's going on out there. Thanks for a wonderful night. You're so welcome. As you walk out onto the terrace, the girls give you a big round of applause. Here she is. They saw. What's all happening out here? Why aren't you in the bedroom? Take a seat, babe. We have some questions for you. What is it? So we were looking at the weather forecast from last night. Not a breeze in sight. No wind at all. So we're a little bit confused while the treehouse seemed to be swaying all night long. The girls all look at you, wide-eyed, egging you to spill the details from last night. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm going to spill the deets. Why not? So yeah, me and Hamish spent the night in the treehouse. We felt like some time away from everyone else. We had such a lovely time. We were saying how we'll have to go in every night from now on. Nope, I'm booking a slot for me and Lyle. Did anything happen in the treehouse, Iris? 60 seconds, exactly. Yeah, things got a bit naughty, a little bit heated. We basically made out standing by the window. That was it, though. There was a breeze coming in and we just got it on looking out at the world. That's so hot. Wait till you hear the music, Kat. And then we sort of went all the way. The girls let out a collective squeal. That sounds so romantic. It was really nice, yeah. It's giving perfect night vibes. To be fair, perfect night. Jude went home. And then as a bonus, we slept with Hamish. Talking of having fun together. Did anything happen between you and Lyle last night, Kat? I thought you'd never ask. Kat sits forward on the terrace suiting, ready to spill every detail of her night. We got into bed and he was whispering in my ear for like 20 minutes. Saying what he wanted to do to me and how much he wanted me. He's so descriptive with it. I was literally getting goosebumps. I know! Cameras on natural talent. Well, it's not. Well, maybe it is natural. On national television. So, after a bit, I just turned around and said, you talk a big talk, but I don't think you can back it up. I was only teasing him, but he got properly fired up. 5 minutes later, we were both naked, fumbling around under the duvet. Wow, and is he just all talk? Kat raises an eyebrow and takes a deep breath. If anything, he was underselling himself. It just felt like we skipped that awkward sex phase and went straight to the good stuff. I was still trembling when I woke up. Like, he has some serious moves. And I know exactly which of his buttons to press too. I literally want it to be bedtime now so we can do it again. I'm happy for you both. I don't care to ask more questions. I'm happy for you, Kat. It sounds like you finally found a good connection. I hope that you can both make it work. Sounds like there's plenty worth fighting for. Yeah, it feels special and different. I've not felt this way about a guy in a while. Ah, that's so cute, Kat. The sound of a text cuts the chat short as Natasha holds up her phone. I've got a text! The boys immediately rush up to the terrace. Was it even that silent? As Natasha reads out the text. Islanders, the final recoupling. It will be taking place tonight. Right after one big end of season surprise. Hashtag the final hurdle. Hashtag home straight. Everyone looks around in stunned silence. Final recoupling. End of season surprise. What could it be? All we know is we've got some big decisions to make. That's right, folks. It's almost time for the final recoupling. I'm more nervous for this one than I've ever been before. Not because of anything related to the recoupling. I've got my driving test tomorrow and I've not practiced. I failed the last one when I passed a roadworks ahead sign. I turned to the driving examiner and said, I sure hope it does. I've forgotten which one the brake pedal is. Fusebox, can you just steal a vine like that? Which couple is going to be on the road to the final? And who's going to stall right before the end? Come back time to find out. Come back time to find out, everyone. The last word of the episode. The last word. Could you not have checked it? Get back here time. How are you all doing? Joey, you can't say that. You're stealing a vine. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. I really appreciate you all so much. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to start. I don't. I'm like actually at a loss. I am so excited. I've got hiccups. I'm so excited I've got hiccups for next week's episode. Vanessa, Leisha, and Nura, thank you so much for becoming channel members. I appreciate you. I will add your name into the members list before the next stream, and you'll start seeing it on all the videos that go out as well. And Joey and Mike, thank you so much for the donations. I really appreciate you. And all 5 of you will get a shout out in the recap. So thank you so much for all of your love and support. I really appreciate you. As well as everyone in chat, thank you so much for watching. If you watched any of the ads as well, or you have YouTube Premium, I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you, Westy. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Kelsey. I appreciate you. And Vanessa, I hope you enjoy being a member. Tell me which videos you're enjoying. Joey and Mike and Alfie, thank you so much for modding the streams. I really appreciate you. Joey, especially, for being very Joey. Always wonderful. And Mike and Alfie, thank you so much for all of your help too. I really appreciate you. Nura, you can always save up and replay. I know you can. You can do it. Everyone, please stay hydrated. Raven, thank you so much. Guy, I'm glad you found it fun. Monica, it was lovely to see you. And Kunin, thank you so much. It was lovely to see you. Francis, thank you for being here. Jennifer, thank you so much. Wesley, I'm glad you found it fun too. Thank you so much, as always, to our wonderful members, minus our 3 newbies today. But thank you so much, especially to Sheila, Jess, and Hannah, who are top level members. Mike, Vin, Willow, who are the secondary tier members, and everyone else for signing up. I really appreciate you so much. It helps beyond helpful. Keeps me paying the rent, keeps me making videos, so thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Noemi. Sheila, I will see you next week. Fingers crossed. Please stay hydrated. Please stay safe. I hope you are having an amazing week and you're just looking after each other. Please do, because you all deserve it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the Emily in Paris. I hope you enjoy the Too Hot to Handle. And I will see you in the next one, everyone. Thank you, John. Thank you. I really appreciate you. I see your name is right there. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I appreciate you. Right here. Thank you so much. Vanessa, it would be lovely to see you there, but let me know. Gaia, that's exciting. I will get back to it as soon as I can. Thank you so much, everyone. I really do appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe, stay good, stay wonderful like you always are, and I will see you soon.